Hey,
you gonna be
turn the sound down.
You be so high, you don't even think about the workout.
You see the meme with her? They had her in Timberlands running.
She from
That's cold.
That's funny.
She from
They had her in Tim's, dog. That's cold.
She from. She probably be from Atlanta.
She from.
Oh, they
I heard she from Oak
dog
Cliff.
walking this nigga.
Oh, okay.
She from Oak Cliff.
It's
She
like
kept saying period. Just I keep saying that, you know.
I just here in L.A.
She didn't. Look, she had that month off. Them Jamaican chicks, that's like the fastest Jamaican team ever. Like, she didn't have no shot. The media kind of overhyped it. You know what I mean?
That bitch was running like.
I think in 2024 she can come back.
That wasn't the same bitches she won.
No, she didn't beat them. They weren't racing when she broke that record.
Yeah,
them Jamaican chicks wasn't on the court.
She broke that record in college, didn't she?
No, she broke it for the trials, in Olympic trials.
No, maybe I just got it.
Why do people with no hands always fight in public?
Alcohol?
Yeah, that dude, he got dog walked. He throwing punches like he painting.
Who did it?
Some dude at the Rams game, man.
Oh yeah, he slapped when he tried to slap everybody.
Dude is retarded.
Little girl in the back. This is how it all started.
Oh yeah, throwing the cup.
But she
Shit, man, she had shit to do with it.
Man,
It was a white girl?
Nah, Mexican shit.
Oh, she started some
She
shit.
started like a motherfucker
throw
at these football games.
throw a beer at the nigga back.
Man,
Y'all heard about the milk crate?
That
challenge?
shit is hilarious.
Watching people fall.
Somebody got killed.
that's what I'm
Got hit in
talking.
the drive-by in the middle.
Not just one person, it was three people.
In a drive-by?
In a drive-by.
Doing the milk crate challenge?
Nigga was on the top of the crate. Like, imagine
That shit didn't even correlate at first. I'm like, hold on.
Bro, imagine, look, you already got an obstacle getting down that motherfucker, first of all.
I thought my niggas
Imagine you be on the top of a crate, nigga, and you gotta get down now. Like,
I'd be the reason they turned it into an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
See how fast he did that?
So somebody was doing the crate challenge and niggas came by and hit him on the drive-by like whoopty whoop.
In Louisiana, man.
Damn.
It was in front of a high school, too, on some grass doing the milk. I think it's an inside job.
Told them niggas do it right
Somebody was like, he on top of the crate, nigga. He on top of the crate. There's nothing he can do.
He can't go nowhere. He doing the crate challenge.
hey, you think the CIA brought the crates to the hood?
Yeah. So they
Nigga set him up. White man showed him how to do it. See, this is the challenge. This is the new shit. Y'all
what is it about fear and fun? Why do humans love it so much? It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of the watering hole on National Geographic when the animals go to the water and they eat and they drink and they know the gators is in there and the lion, and they kind of like, why?
You know what? I feel like it's
They gotta get hydration and shit.
Let's do or die. That ain't really a luxury.
But fun is our water. Like what the water is at the watering hole to animals, that's what fun is to humans. We risk it all, life and death, for a cup of fun.
Well, it costs about $50 to go to Magic Mountain.
To almost die all day.
And niggas don't know when you buy them tickets, nigga, that shit say, if you die, you cannot sue, nigga.
This should be a theme park.
right, you feel me?
That's gonna be a theme park one
Real
day.
shit. It's just like, cause if you look at it, amusement parks, bro, you damn near like that shit ain't 100% safe. You saw niggas fall off before. People died on roller coasters. Yeah. But nigga, I love roller coasters. You feel what I'm saying?
Roller coasters is one thing though.
roller coasters, crate challenges.
Yeah, crate challenges. It's the way people are falling. They ain't just falling on the grass and getting up and like dusting off. These niggas is falling with their shoulder on one crate and the crack of their ass on another crate.
How much would it take for you to do that challenge?
I ain't doing no goddamn crate challenge.
How much?
Nothing.
Yeah,
I ain't doing it.
Man, there's a number for
I'm not that nigga.
What would it take for you to be okay with that fall? Like,
I've never been okay with.
Fuck y'all, I'm going to the dealership after this.
$100,000 you doing?
100,000. I got you.
Yeah. That nigga grabbed the bottom of his neck.
The bottom.
You doing it for 100? Not 100?
Hey, the homegirl Brandy did it. She be watching the show. Shout out to Brandy Kane. She be the challenge. She did it and went across it. So if Brandy could do it, shit.
Yeah. What you trying to say?
What you trying to say?
Yeah.
The show, if they gave you a good enough knee brace, would you do it?
I would not do it, bro. Nigga, my disability be on my ass. Like, hell no, nigga. Hey, take his ass to jail. He got a fine too. Hell no, I would never.
What you doing it for, man?
I give me 100, 50 to 100,000.
You niggas with the shenanigans, man. I'm out there for 2 grams
$2 grand?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You said $2 grand.
Nigga, you already this nigga tall ass nigga already closer to God. This nigga.
That's one block.
$2. Somebody pull out 2 G's, man. I'm up on that crate right now.
Hey,
Craig can do it for 3 blouses.
Nigga, stupid.
You do it for 3 blouses, nigga.
You talking about completing it or just getting up there and trying?
Just trying.
I don't think I could do it, so I wouldn't even. Nah,
For real?
I'm not even gonna waste my time. That shit look.
Niggas is breaking shit.
Motherfuckers breaking shit. Like,
That nigga did it rolling a blunt though. If he can do it.
Good for him.
Good for you, right? You feel me? Like,
I can't try that. I'm sorry.
I don't know, man.
Your
Your enemy. Okay, we
Somebody
talking.
did it rolling the blunt.
yeah. He wrote
That
it.
shit was
Yeah.
epic. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit, I didn't see that.
What about the one where the nigga was running across the motherfucking crate start falling like Sonic the Hedgehog? This nigga started like
And he made it
basically
across?
made it across, bro. While the shit was falling, it was like you know how in Sonic when the fucking shit the floor just started dropping.
Yeah.
This nigga I was like, that's some amazing shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it though.
You think it's a distraction? The government trying to distract us from some bigger shit.
Where they get
Look, the distracted is gonna be distracted.
The
So.
price of milk gonna go up for sure.
Right. Quiet.
This nigga said the price of milk is gonna
It's gonna be $50 for a gallon of milk after this crate challenge.
Nigga, I'm trying to get in the crate. Nigga, I'm trying
Brothers, they selling them at Walmart for like $1.
Yeah, right.
Which would make
Nigga.
sense. Like, yeah, y'all niggas would go over there and pick up some crates.
I ain't never
Nigga.
seen crates in the store today.
Never.
Never.
Maybe in the back where
Like
the
people
food
probably
is.
like hopping the fence at the school and like getting them
No,
out.
for real.
The schools be
Before,
having
But
them.
now you can see them. You walk in the store, now they actually selling crates.
They sell them.
Yeah.
man, I need to get stock in crates, nigga.
Before this, you couldn't even buy a crate unless you had a forklift license. Now, anybody can buy a crate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that warehouse experience.
Did you see
to
the
work with
one?
crate.
Did you see the one where the 6'3" nigga was up there and this little kid kicked it?
Oh yeah, that kid kicked it. That nigga fell hard.
Hard, yo.
Hey,
That's when it was like, where your daddy at?
that kid need a hit or fade like from an adult.
I know how to get his daddy out there.
For real.
When he see the dog walking his ass.
So, if your worst enemy was walking across the crate, would you shoot at him like what happened in Louisiana?
Nah, I ain't got no enemies like that to be shooting at niggas.
He
Especially
shot
not
it.
on
I don't
crates.
have that kind of hatred for them.
Yeah, exactly. Especially not on no crates.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. The nigga kicked it. Like, you know,
That nigga karate kick.
Hey, you supposed to jump out with the gun. Look, you supposed to jump out with the gun. Keep making him do the challenge, nigga, till you pass it. So as you get to the end, make that nigga start again, nigga.
There's been scientific studies on why human beings risk it all for fun. Because people do it in so many different ways.
hell yeah.
This year, there's been 100 deaths attributed to people trying to take selfies in situations where they, you know what I'm saying?
selfies?
From selfies. Either they doing some shit that's super dangerous, but they want to take a picture so everybody can see. Hey, you know what I mean? Is there something that you would risk it all for? That's some dumb shit where you would risk your life for the fun of it.
Nah, the closest I go to is roller coaster, zip lining. That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I went skydiving.
I couldn't do that.
Nigga, how was that?
Skydiving? That shit was amazing. That shit was amazing.
Talk about it. Where'd you go? You went to Ventura County?
I was out in Beaumont.
Beaumont.
Nigga said he wouldn't walk some crates, but he'll jump out of fucking.
With a nigga on his back.
Don't
forget about that part, nigga. Don't forget about that part, nigga.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, nigga caressing him from the back in the air, nigga, midair. Whisper in your ear while you parachuting.
You was trying to impress a white girl with ass.
Nah. It was definitely a black chick that took me.
For real?
100% it was a black
Did
chick.
you get your pussy?
She was trying to get rid of your ass.
She ain't had no life insurance policy on your ass.
Then I get the hook. Nigga, I'm gonna jump out of a plane and not get some pussy.
That's a good point, though. Z. I don't see you with that dude.
What?
But this nigga was in the army, though. He was in the army and shit.
Air Force.
Yeah, same. Air Force,
Not the
exactly.
same. Not the same.
I'm saying air, nigga, plane.
how-
Yeah, you feel me?
Force of air.
Y'all niggas is dumb.
Oh, exactly. I'm like, nigga, you built for that shit, nigga. Like,
So how do this for regular everyday niggas? We know what skydiving is, but how does it work, nigga? Like, what do you just show up with your own parachute or?
Oh hell no.
What's the
Well,
process?
no, some people did. I mean, But with us, you get there, they strap you in, they tell you all the rules or whatever, and you get up in this plane. It's a little rinky-dinky ass plane to go up like maybe 30 feet. And it's like maybe 4 or 5 people in there. They
30 feet?
30 feet, nigga?
Oh, 30,000. 30,000.
I was about to say 30 feet.
That's an apartment.
Okay.
So, 30,000 feet, and then, shit, you just go. So, he asked if you want to do some crazy. I was like, no, we gonna go the boring way. Long, just a swirl way. You can see it was beautiful, though. Like, you just sit there, you glide, like, that was just nice. Nice as fuck. I'll do it again. I had a great time.
Are you okay?
Won't climb up a set of crates. But
No, we'll not.
certainly jump out there.
We'll not. Unless if I had like a harness so I couldn't get hurt. Because I landed, I did that, I'm fine. I know I'm going to fall on that crate, and I'm going to bust my knee, and I can't.
You mean like put a life jacket on.
So another man was tied to your back?
Pause. So why you got to... We can do it.
That nigga was
lying up there somewhere. Like, nobody's
that nigga was mounted, nigga.
He was mounted.
You hit up to my hips.
So none of y'all niggas would do that shit.
No. I would.
Maybe. It's a maybe.
I can't do it. I just took my daughter to the fucking Santa Monica Pier. Got on that Ferris wheel. I was on that motherfucker because that shit
Scary,
You put her on it by
I used to be
yourself?
scared of
It was
some
just me and her. We was at the top.
I thought he put his daughter on it by herself. Like,
I'm watching.
Every time she go by, she's trying to get off them. You all right, baby?
I'll catch you.
Yeah, nah, I can't do it. Heights ain't me, bro. I thought I used to be a daredevil with that shit. Like when I was a younger nigga, roller coasters, all that shit. Now I want to sit in the front, nigga. Let's go.
Nigga, I was at Magic
more,
Mountain
bro.
a couple years ago looking at that Superman like, nigga, fuck that.
I ain't got Superman.
Yeah, bro, I'm good.
I used to shout when it first came out, but now
I'm good.
kiss
When I
my
go to the
ass.
park, all I'm doing is shooting on that
Yeah,
hoop.
let's go.
You don't get on the ride?
I'm shooting on that hoop and eating the whole time. You know the little hoop where you can win all of it? I'm just doing, I spend $300 shooting that before I get on the motherfucking...
He with 2 basketballs.
For real. He with 2 basketballs and a big ass snaggle push.
I had a homeboy that'll yell at a nigga in the middle of his shot.
He
do something ignorant.
If I pay,
Wait.
Yeah, right.
$10 for 3 shots.
Don't do that during my shots.
Yeah, that's $10.
Oh, shit.
And you got to make 2 out of 3 to get some.
All right.
yeah. No, don't fuck with me on that
Get a
shot.
keychain just for trying, nigga.
So, because it used to be, like I say, the little fair I would go to, right? I had this girl I was fucking with. And I would talk so much shit. I'm nice in basketball, talking all that shit. So we get there and it's a hoop. So she's like, go ahead, make the shot. Like, how good that feel when you make that shit, you get that motherfucker. Like, what?
Especially on that small ass wheel.
Yeah.
No, hey,
I missed the first 3, so it's like, it took me $30, but like, by that third one, because
You was determined.
The ones I missed, I'm like, oh no, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. This next one, so by the third one, oh yeah.
They
That's a
stretch
challenge.
that hoop out, though. That
No,
It's the way
I used to work at a-
It has to be the
I used
perfect
to.
shot.
I used to work at a carnival. Like when I was like 18 and shit.
He
These
used to do.
he was one of the bears. One of the baby bears.
Pause these niggas and say that.
That nigga was the smile anomaly. Ripley's Believe It or Not. Nigga. It was him, the bearded bitch, and
The bearded bitch.
I used to get a
the
tattoo.
donkey with braces, nigga.
I used to get a tattoo on your mustache that say Lord knows.
Lower what?
Lord knows.
Lower nose. That's funny.
That's clever. That's clever.
What was they feeding you at the carnival?
You stupid. That nigga stupid. I bet if you laid on your back in the ocean, your nose would be above surface, nigga.
That's hilarious. But talk about circus life.
No, with the that nigga stupid. But with those he was talking about, bro, that was some real stressful shit because what they do is they pump the basketball like max to the max, and then they make the rim smaller, so it's damn near impossible for you to even make the shot. You know? Yeah, so they rigged them machines.
Oh, rigged
all day. Like I seen it, nigga. I was doing the gold fish machines and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He was eating all the gold.
Nigga was bobbing for him.
Where's the fishes that supposed to be?
They said fishes.
niggas. Nah, but like they paid horrible, nigga. We like everybody in there used to rob the carnival, nigga.
Yeah.
As y'all should.
Hell yeah.
If they ain't paying shit.
What was y'all taking?
Robbing like
honor amongst
$1,000 a week.
Hell
Some shit
no.
like that.
I don't know why they call it a fair, because they ain't shit fair.
Ain't shit fair about it.
I gotta hit a button or something when somebody plays. So they know how people play or some shit like that.
Nah. You just take the. Nah, this was like in 06, 07 or
Now
something
I
like that.
remember-
Yeah.
my little brother, he had it.
The best thing about the fair is watching white people humiliate themselves.
Yeah.
That's like the best thing about the fair. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, nah, I'm cool. I like the Black Circus though. Y'all fuck with the Black Circus?
Oh, that shit was the shit. Yeah, that Universal Circus shit.
Yeah, I seen that shit over there by
It was in
Inglewood
Inglewood for a while,
Yup.
yeah.
Hell yeah, that shit was cool.
They still got it going?
Yeah.
That shit was fun.
I ain't been in a few
Oh,
years.
yeah.
I remember when COVID hit, they had to stop. I remember I took my kids there a couple times. That shit go though. You know what
It's
I'm
cool,
saying?
but all,
It do.
I think they stuck with all them poodles called parvo, nigga. That was like,
They had the puppies on the ground. They was little. Gotta pick them up. Look at them.
Javante Davis got in a plane accident.
He did?
Crash. He
Yeah.
survived.
When that?
The plane crashed.
The plane crashed a couple days ago.
I ain't know that.
It looked kind of strange though, man. It looked like it was a scene from Lost, because he was
Yeah.
away from the plane, like, oh, we crashed right now.
Right. It's some publicity
It
shit.
sound real produced, man.
You got a fight coming up. They're trying to get some public.
Oh, he still gonna fight?
Yeah, he ain't gonna call.
They ain't got no fights coming up.
You don't have no fights.
He's not on calendar for the rest of the year so far.
Right.
So so I don't know. So,
Are you flying again if a plane you on crashes?
Never.
Nah.
I can't do it.
Speaking of
Are you driving again if you get in a car accident?
I've been in
different.
one.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna get in it might be a while, but I would.
yeah,
probably-
I'll
But
get
you're
the
not
plane
flying
again.
the plane. You're driving the car, so there's more
You
control.
operating.
Still, it's like it's way more car accidents than it is plane crashes.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah.
Way
Well,
more.
I think a plane crash could ruin a boxer mentally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it takes so much mental focus to be a boxer. Something that just out the box could like make a great fighter, an average fighter. You know what
Or
I'm
it
saying?
can have the opposite. It can make them feel invincible.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
I survived this plane crash, nigga. You know?
That nigga gonna come back like Tupac in the ring.
Did they even show the plane?
They did,
Yeah.
and I don't know the specifics. I don't know if it actually left the ground and crashed. I just know, I just know he.
Denzel Washington flying that motherfucker.
All right.
He said I'm drunk right now.
That's hilarious, nigga. Did you see the video clip of the adopted black girl in Costco? With the white
Yeah, that was
tough to watch,
bro. They had her in some slave attire, bro. Like in some real, the white blouse and shit, like a real, not like a real slave, bro. That shit was crazy. Like compared to what they were wearing, her hair, everything. That shit was sad as fuck.
Yeah, man, that'd be sad seeing that
That
stuff.
shit almost made me cry, bro.
But here's the thing, though, right? Because how old was she when they adopted her?
Probably a baby. Because white folks be adopting these black kids real young so they can train them as pets.
Right.
Yeah,
You know, they been doing that shit. That ain't nothing new.
that's only the way they can make slavery legal.
Yeah, like, I remember I used to work.
That's not the only way.
It,
Well, not only
no,
way,
no,
but you know what I mean.
well, special education is one, and the prison system is one. But
Prison, for sure.
as for children, it's that age. I remember like when at my last job, every time we had parents that the DCFS got involved. I remember I had this one kid. They moved, like they got kicked out. They lost their house, foreclosure, and the kid snapped. You know what I mean? That's what kids. Sometimes when kids get to this place, their behavior go all wild or whatever. So since the kid was fighting, they tried to really put the little kid in foster home. You know what I mean? Luckily, because of my agency, we came through and we stopped it. But they was really trying to get this kid up. That was a good kid and they had good behaviors before this because he had like a 6-month period because he was behaving bad. They be fucking with our kids.
Blaze, give me a reason why you think it would be wrong for a white family to adopt a black child.
The reason why it would be wrong. I'm other than the fact that we got a lot of differences. There really ain't no difference. I think they treat their kids the same way they treated that black kid. Man, they just real lazy and come down off of the chandelier, Aaron.
Right.
Be fair to your parents, Aaron.
Chandelier.
Carmel, what you think? Is there a good reason why they shouldn't allow white people to adopt black children?
A good reason? Well, there's millions of good reasons. I mean, honestly, it should be the opposite. It should be harder for a white family to get a black child. It's really weird to me that it's that easy. I mean, if we want to just look at the system of oppression alone, what else is a white person going to teach a kid that is the opposite of them?
Right.
There's really nothing else I can teach you. I can't teach you how to be you at all. So it's weird because you definitely wouldn't see black families adopting white kids. That's not happening.
Right.
So why
And
not?
if a black family had a white kid in redneck attire, just like
At
a
a
West,
Costco?
like
That
a
whole
bluegrass
family-
playing,
that
yeah.
whole family
If they see the kid with no
arrested.
shoes and overalls on and a straw hat,
It's a wrap.
They would have
It's
called
a
the
wrap.
cops saying that they trafficking the kid.
Yeah, hey, real shit, because that's how that black girl, like how you said,
Her
exactly what I'm
adopted little
talking
sister.
about,
Yeah. They
They
called the
harassed the
cops
fuck
saying
out.
that she was flying with her little sister. They called the cops. So by the time she landed, the feds was there talking about, are you trafficking this do you know this lady? Like, it's her sister. But granted, the girl was adopted. She was white. The girl that was traveling with her was black.
Right.
But, you know, it wouldn't have happened if it was the other way around.
And they just took old girl, that singer. What's her name? She just had a kid. They took her kid.
oh yeah, Florida,
Yeah. She didn't have 2 kids taken by Child Protective
because she
Services.
was.
lady?
They said no, different kid
she's a-
person.
what's her name? She's a singer.
Someone from American Idol.
Yeah.
No word.
Black.
Like 2015. But like they snatched the baby out of her arms. They said no, it was like a more recent one. They snatched the baby out of her arms. They were like, yeah, because you didn't give her like a B12 shot, a B8 shot, something like that.
Exactly. Wow. But it's her kid, her baby, but because she don't want to go by the same rules and regulations, the doctor wants to give her a shot or this and that, it's considered abuse. Took the kid.
Not even
Both
a
of them.
vaccination, just a shot hurt the
Yeah,
doctor.
Dude, this wasn't even vaccination.
Nah.
My aunt adopted some white kids before.
Really?
Yeah. It was funny. One day I was young and
So they were older than you.
yeah, one of them. But I had a lot of cousins that was like older than me as well. So I was like always young.
Was it foster or adopt?
No, shit, I don't know the difference.
Probably foster.
Yeah,
care.
probably foster. Yeah.
Niggas do anything for money.
Yeah, no. That's one of my aunties, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say what else she did, but it's just, nigga, my cousin called me right now, like, nigga, you talking about my grandma? But like, you know, when I said, I remember I walked outside and a white girl said to the little black boy, "Well, like, come here, little nigger." I was like,
One of the
yo,
adopted kids?
yeah. And I told my cousin, I was like, this bitch tripping, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like 6. I was like, I know that I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not, but hey, she called that little boy a nigger, and I was like, I know we call each other nigga,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But they got on her ass about that though.
Wow.
And that was one of my both of them was like my auntie's adopted kids or foster care kids.
Okay, so what they said about the little girl that was adopted was that they had her dress messed up and that they were refusing to feed her. My parents at some point when I was acting up was like, nigga, if you motherfucking keep acting up, nigga, you're not gonna eat dinner. Are you? So what I'm saying is, they're not allowed to what if the child is wrong? They're not allowed to discipline her because they're white and she's black.
Look, in the foster care system, you can't discipline. In foster care system, foster kids have more rights than you do with your own goddamn parents. You know what I mean? The foster care system got strict rules about feeding, what size the bed got to be, how much space they got to have, how much freedom they got to get, and it give you the money to do it if you don't have it. So it's very strict with and very clear with the foster care system. Yes, that's abuse, and we can't play devil's advocate with these devils. Like, they doing some devil shit.
But in this particular situation, I know these white folks ain't no joke, but I'm adopted. This motherfucker is paying for my school clothes, my food. They giving me money. They do have some parental rights. So if I'm
a slave owner?
Right, so what I'm saying is, so are we saying if you white and you adopt a black kid, you just supposed to let the little baby just do what the fuck it want to do? Like, how are they?
They do that with white
Feed
kids.
the kid, that's a little extreme. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was just a one-time incident. If that's how you disciplining this child, we're gonna make sure you're dirty and we're not gonna feed you. That's how you treat a dog. You don't treat a little girl like that, bro. That's not how you discipline a kid. It doesn't work. That's abuse.
So how do you discipline a foster child?
You don't. Well, what are they doing? Like, what's being done?
What does she do to need to be disciplined?
That's what I'm saying.
Same thing you do to discipline any other kid.
Right.
Yeah, you treat them as your own, right?
Yeah.
Well, apparently you can't, because if this is abuse, then I was fucked over as a kid.
Oh, we were.
Because I've been getting fired on and nigga, you don't believe? Well, take your ass to bed hungry then, nigga.
We were abused.
You're a baby.
Man.
We was
Abuse. For sure.
I'm not sure if this is abuse, bro.
That's abuse. They not feeding that
They
kid.
make her look like she look like a slave, bro.
They dress her like a
That's the
slave.
difference. In
It's
this
a bad look
situation,
altogether.
were all the kids dressed the same?
No.
Hell
That's what I'm
no.
saying. If all the kids are being treated the same, and they were all dressed like that in some Victorian clothing, they were all not eating.
You feel me?
It was one. It was 2 out of the 3 was for like a white kid and her was dressed. They being bad, and this is what we do when they bad.
But like,
Even
that's
still-
yeah.
But
Like,
still,
because
I
you gotta
can
look at
understand it.
you gotta look at their history. That's what they do to us. Like when they get our kids, they like going back to and putting them old plantation clothes on and shit. Every time you look on Facebook, at least once a month, it's gonna be some adopted white kid and some adopted black kid with a white family in the cotton field. Right. They love taking them goddamn pictures
This
and
child
shit.
is
Makes no sense to me.
My question is this, okay? I don't know how long. You said they've had this kid since she was a baby.
I don't know. I said they could have. I don't know. I don't know for sure.
I don't know.
Get a backstory like that.
Yeah, I need a lot more backstory. I just know they said that they dressed the kid differently and they weren't feeding her, which is a form of humiliation.
Yeah.
And the belt is, I mean, shit, nigga. I've been humiliated. I remember one time my dad let me take a bath, and I get out thinking I'm gonna dry off. That nigga snatched the towel and whooped me while I was wet.
Yeah.
Here's the difference.
Damn, might never have to.
Here's the difference. When it's your parents, like parents can love and do a lot of things because it comes with a lot of love to it. When you're not the natural parent, there's a different way you have to move because it's different. That your parents came out of you came out of your
I can't
parents.
fuck you up. You can't be my child.
Right.
I can't have nobody in the house that don't understand certain things. Look, I remember one time I snuck Smitty's car. Right?
You deserve to get your ass whooped.
I did, right?
This nigga doing ass whooping offensive worthy shit compared to a goddamn 7-year-old girl.
But look, I snuck Smitty's car. What's up, Pop? Love you. It was 94 Explorer Burgundy. This is when having any SUV got you a whole lot of pussy. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, 94 Explorer? Oh, hell, that was the shit.
It's 97, 98, Eddie Bauer.
Was that Eddie Bauer edition, nigga?
So I sneaked this Explorer.
That car was the shit back then.
To go smash this chick. I come home and I don't really know how to drive or park or none of that shit. I mean, I was able to drive there and get back, but I didn't know how to like parallel park or I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing. So I parked in the stall, and the where I parked was close to like a stucco wall, like them parking structures in apartment complexes. Yeah. So I scraped against the wall. So I'm so green in the game, I'm not knowing that that's just stucco. You just scrape it off. No. I'm thinking, damn, I scraped the paint off. Yeah. Because I tried to do it with my finger and all of it didn't come off. So I go upstairs thinking Smitty ain't going to notice.
Oh, he don't notice that.
So a day go by. So we go to the skating ring. You know what I'm saying? This is a Friday night when the skating ring is super popping. My mom dropped me off at the skating ring. Smitty picked me up, right? But when he come to pick me up, I hear, you know how you know the motor in your car from a distance? I hear his motor, but I can't see the car. I hear Oldie, I hear Smokey Robinson, I hear the motor. You feel what I'm saying? And I know that's my dad coming, but this ain't normally how you drive the car, right? So he pulled around the corner, nigga. It's me and D. We standing in front of Skate Junction. There's about 500 kids. He hit the corner. I hear him, as soon as he see me, I hear, motherfucker! I hear him talking, motherfucker! Punk motherfucker! Right? So I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm still in my mind, I'm like, what is he tripping on? So the nigga's so angry when he pull up, he don't even completely stop the car before he put it in park. You feel what I'm saying? So when he do it, the transmission kind of make a little grunt noise. Yeah. He get it in the park, and the truck is shaking. The nigga jumps out the car. This is it's 400-500 kids behind me and Daryl. Jumps out the car, nigga. Sock me right in my jaw, nigga. Damn. Kneel me in front of 400-500 motherfuckers. Nigga, you stole my, and just start going off on me. But my pops, I can't cry. Right. I gotta stand up and sit there and wait for him to finish doing what he do. Yeah. Sock me, call me all kind of call me all kind of shit that most niggas wouldn't be able to handle. We get in the car. I'm in the front seat, D in the back seat. He's taking D home. He calling D all type of bitch ass.
That nigga calling your friends.
Your bitch ass probably was in the car with my son last night. D in the back, just like sitting straight. You know what I'm saying? Pops on his BGF shit, nigga. Just. You know, I should call my comrades and all kind of crazy shit. So he
Ever been to the killing fields, nigga?
So remember, I can't cry. I'm just looking forward, just taking it and shit. But he raised me so right that I knew I was in the wrong once I realized it. So I knew this is what I got coming.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? This is what I chose this. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we driving, right? And we getting close to D house. And he mad that I'm not showing no emotion, but he the one that told me not to, nigga. So he driving, he think I'm trying to be tough, and I'm just, nigga, I'm trying not to get fucked up no more, nigga. So we driving, and he just get mad, and he say, you know what, motherfucker? And he tried to fire on me again while he driving, but he missed, and he throw his shoulder out of socket. So he went from motherfucking, oh shit, oh shit. So now he trying to pop his shoulder socket. This nigga has to pull the car over. We drop D off, and I have to get back. I have to drive him to the hospital. What the fuck? So now we at the hospital, and the doctor's like, my dad is in pain and shit. And I'm with Pops, and the doctor's like, what happened? And my dad look at me like, nigga, you better.
Trying to grab something out the back seat.
Right. Nigga, you better not tell these motherfuckers exactly what happened. That's funny as fuck.
Hey, this turned out to be a real special episode.
Yeah.
We got the key to Kraig comedy. These comics be having deep underlying shit, man.
But that shit made me a better man.
So you went to the hospital and did he at least be like, well, at least maybe that driving trip got me to the goddamn hospital safely? Did he reason with it, or did he just say fuck
my
you?
Pops is a great man, so the next day we was back straight. My Pops would never do something like that unless he felt like it was something I really needed to learn out of that. You feel me? And what he was trying to show me is that, you know what I'm saying, you getting to that age where you doing devious shit like that, it's going to be serious consequences. Man. It ain't going to be whoopings, and it ain't going to be it's going to be at 15, 14, I'm looking like a grown-ass man. You feel what I'm saying? So that's
over your daddy and shit.
And right, and he didn't try to knock me out, but he was trying to show me like, nigga, life ain't gonna. This is gonna be the result of a nigga still in the car. You're gonna be in the pen dealing with niggas like me that don't love you though
at all.
And and for boys, you need that. Yeah, you need now. You don't need that. Yeah. You don't need what I did some shit that warranted that.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Abused.
Nah,
that was a good. That was a good rites of passage.
The punch to the face was kind of.
But see, look, with the. That's why I say it's different with the little girl that's adopted, because if they not feeding her to discipline her. See, I didn't get fed because my mama make shit like, nigga, smothered chicken and shit. I'm like, nah, son. I don't want to eat that. I want to eat something regular. What the fuck is this? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I really like soul food. That's what they ate. So she like, you don't want to eat this. You can go to sleep. That's different. The food was offered, nigga. Right. You wasn't fucking with it. But it's like, oh, you're not getting anything to eat. Nothing. No, you're not getting no food. No, nothing. I don't give a fuck if you ain't ate all day. You can't starve a child, bro. Right. That's just wrong. Right. You can do that in front of them. My mama do that in front of everybody. Then come back and I come downstairs whenever I sleep. She'll let me get a bowl of cereal or something. Like, go ahead, get you some cereal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like with nobody around, but she had to let it be known, like, nigga, you finna go, you not finna play me, you finna eat this food or not. Right. But if she like, nigga, you ain't finna eat nothing, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. You go in there, go to sleep, eat, sleep, nigga.
Right. Remember what you said about the chemical reaction that happens when you left out?
Right. Yeah.
Ain't this that same type of situation though?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. The thing I don't know is because you work with kids a lot, and you know a lot. You have a lot more insight into the different types of kids or the different variations of ways a kid could be fucked up by abuse. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
and embarrassment is one of the main ones. And like, I look at that embarrassment side, and I also look at white folks' culture. You know what I mean? I don't let the exception, outweigh the rule. The rule is they be fucking our kids up. You know what I mean? They embarrass our kids, and they have a whole culture. White folks have a whole culture of that slave Americana era, like going back to that era kind of thing. Like, Over in Pasadena right now, I saw in the LA Times last week, they said they still selling them old big red lip, dark face like statues over in Pasadena right now, once a month. I'm rolling up there next month to talk to go see what's going on with that. Right. Because they got a whole culture of doing that kind of shit for us.
What you hold on? Listen, what you mean? Yeah. Talk to me. I didn't know about that.
Hold on, go in there. But thumbs up the video.
Yeah.
We only have 490 with the likes. We got almost 2,000 people in the chat, man. Come on,
man,
thumbs up.
Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah, shit. Man. Over in Pasadena right now, all those
Smitty the like button.
Hell yeah, Smitty that nigga, right hand that bitch.
All of those old Americana statues that they have of black folks with the big old lips and the black face. That stuff that was created to demean us. They're selling it at the flea market that's over at the Rose Bowl every second Sunday. Oh, wow. And it's not just white folks selling it; it's Mexicans selling that shit too.
And that's what I want to talk about. To go back into what you were saying. That's what I want to talk about. I personally think that this situation with the little black girl is some government plant shit. I think it's a high possibility. Because the woman that was filming her being abused was a Latino woman. And in the Latino culture, a lot of times they don't really have a high concern for the intricacies of black issues. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I know that there was other black people around. You know what I'm saying? And no other black people did nothing. Or I don't know specifically. I gotta look into the video, but I think it's possible they may be trying to incite something. And no, you know what I'm saying?
Look, white folk. I'm not like I said. When these crackers is on the wall, I ain't giving them no space to get out of it. Fuck them. So, and even if it is, but if it is a government conspiracy, it's one of them things. And it's not to say fuck all white people. It's to say fuck the ones that think like that. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna give them I'm not gonna give them any excuses. So even if it is a government conspiracy, whatever, let's as black folks take that in, because whatever they said it as is one thing. We can take it however we want to take it. Right. Let us set it as raising awareness.
If it's an actor,
no, I'm saying, but that means we need to raise awareness to all the abuse going on by these white families and black kids, and raise awareness to all these black kids getting yanked out the house when the family still want them.
Right.
Let's raise awareness for that. Okay, if it's government plant, all right, let's raise awareness for all these black families that's getting their black kids taken. And it's a grandmama or an auntie that want them. And the system is putting them. I remember I had this one grandmother. She was trying to get her kids out of the system. And they were like, each kid got to have their own bedroom. Yeah. And she was like, she was on a fixed income. This grandmama. You know, a grandmama house, you can sleep on a couch. Mm-hmm. But they're like, okay, if they don't go there, they got to have their own bedroom. So she had to move from a 1-bedroom to the 3-bedroom because it was 2 kids. Uh-huh. Each kid had to have their own bed. And they put grandmama worked for 4 years to get them kids out of the foster care system. And they do all them kind of flips and shit. Fuck that.
It's not based off cultural standards. It's based off, what we society think everyone should have. And
we all know grandmama gonna make it do what it do. Sure. But they making grandmama do all the extra so she can't get the kids.
But my thing is military strategy and propaganda strategy plays on emotionality. So I can't be like fuck Whitey on things that may be set up by the government because I'm falling into that trap. Any reaction I have to this, they already have a plan to scrape me on it. If I pop at somebody, it's people ready to scrape me. You know what I'm saying? If anything I do, there's already a plan to take advantage of my emotionality. So I think it's very important that when we see things on social media like this particular situation with this young girl, that we do the appropriate investigation, because just like in boxing, good boxers set traps, nigga. Yeah. They make you think it's okay to throw a punch. And then when you throw that right hand out there, they got 2 or 3 counters and you knocked out.
Somebody Pacquiao.
And with children and specifically women, any black man that's worth a damn is going to have a internal killer reaction to somebody abusing a non-black person. Anybody abusing a young black girl. That'll bring out the killer and the nicest nigga. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like we need to come up with better ways to counter shit like that and get the appropriate information. Because saying fuck Whitey on this ain't enough. Like shit like this requires action.
No, we ain't saying fuck Whitey. We're acknowledging a system that's had a pathology of separating black families. I ain't saying fuck Whitey. That's dealing with the truth. And once you understand that's the truth and that's where we are. Look at this kid. Look at Charlize Theron. All of her boys is girls. Look at Madonna. These motherfuckers get our kids. These motherfuckers start dressing like Captain Crunch. You know what I mean? But they kids be normal, wearing Tommy Hilfiger and Nautica and shit.
Right.
The black one over here dressed like Uncle Remus.
But once Madonna adopts you, you're not black no more. If you don't have a black conscience, you're not black, nigga.
At all.
So, period, point blank. I don't give a fuck how dark you are, what part of Africa you were born in, how many hoteps you yell, nigga, how much history you know about Africa. If your conscience ain't black, and I think that's what they play on with shit like this. If you got a black conscience, this is going to anger you. But what they do know is that niggas don't really have strategy after they get
Let me tell you what the strategy is. Because for me, it doesn't anger me. Because I expect it. I understand how the system works. When you understand how the system works, when you see it, you be like, okay, that's just the system doing what the system do. Right. Like, that's why I encourage black folks to read Neely Fuller and understand the system. Because once you understand the system, you ain't got time to get mad no more. Yeah. You get strategic. Yeah. Something like that is just a beacon. It's a call to like, look, because shit like that, like on my job that I was
strategy for this girl
to do exactly what we're doing right now, raising awareness as to what's going on in the foster care system. When we see these things happening in our local areas, let's pressure our politicians locally. Let's pressure our police locally when we see these things happening to our kids.
But that's not enough for this girl.
We got to police what that person did, putting it on camera, policing it. The community got to police that abuse. Yeah, because the system ain't gonna do it.
Well, they doing that with local. They doing that with Brother Polite right now too, right? No, he got.
They put heads and feet on that boy.
On Brother Polite,
yeah, he got jumped.
Oh, he did. Yeah. Hey, see, that's community doing the community work.
That sounds like what Kraig was saying, man.
That's what I'm talking. I'm about action. It's a lot of niggas out here that ain't about action, and they got really strong opinions on who's a coon and who ain't doing nothing, but ain't putting in no work.
George Zimmerman's still walking around.
George Zimmerman still walk. You niggas can listen to Tariq.
That's Florida niggas problem.
All you want, but Tariq is about action. I done seen it with my own eyes. This is why this brother is successful in what he does, because he's a guy that's going to say something, but he's also going to come see you about something. He's not no hands-off activist. You can't be a hands-off activist, nigga.
That's very true.
You know, and that's
very
where
true.
we got to start holding other black folks accountable who be on that hands-off activism. They be quick to condemn a nigga that makes a mistake or does some bullshit, but they not quick to jump on who needs to be jumped on, man.
That's real.
We need a hands and foot committee, and
Definitely.
I'm not nominating Show because his knees is bad. No, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
So the solution is what? What's the solution, Carmel, to this problem?
I think it's a mix of what both of you are saying. It's bringing the awareness is cool, and that's probably the first place we start. But in terms of this girl we're talking about, we really don't know her family. We really don't know what's going on there. It could be a setup. It could be some actors. It could be because it was another well produced looking video. And
she had on a fucking yodeling dress, nigga. Yeah, she was dressed like
she was dressed for the part.
You know, that was just too perfect to me, bro.
So, to your point in doing research, that we need to honestly figure out, because we all heard about false flags, we know about crisis actors. There are actors who are also set up to do this kind of stuff as well. I'm not totally with it being a conspiracy theory, but I'm also not against it.
I'm not all in on it.
No, yeah. It's
47% possibility.
Right.
Nigga, Kraig just nosy, so you want to find out. Kraig just nosy. Let me find out more.
But let me tell you this. Let another one pop up.
Right.
And another one. Because even back when all the police brutality videos kept popping up, it was just like way too many. I'm like, is it this many niggas getting pulled over and shot in a car? I mean, look, I don't know anyone personally. I don't know if anyone here knows someone personally that got pulled over and actually shot by a cop.
I do.
Okay. So out of how many's in there? 6? That's 2 of us. The way your videos was playing, we should have 10 apiece.
Right.
So now, was that set up to create visceral emotions?
Right.
Did someone see something like, oh, now I want to strap up, I want to go out and do something? That's exactly the trap he was talking about.
Yeah, that's funny, but that's been going on a long time.
So I'm saying it's been a long time. Why do we just not see the video?
No. I'm
it's
saying
been on for a while now.
Because it's just cameras now. So it's like
but camera phone's been out for a minute.
Right?
But that was 1 year. It was like a year where it was like, God damn, every fucking week.
Camera phones are just now being good enough to where you can pull them out, nigga.
And they had gritty.
Well, hold on. You know how long camera phones have been in existence?
Yeah, I know. Which social worker.
He said they used to be bad.
It's a still y'all niggas that with the 5190s.
In the past,
It's the 1950s.
Yeah.
All this is military technology first.
No, I'm talking about
To everybody.
every weekend.
To us, what we got. This nigga talking about, this nigga said, well, out of the north, I just one.
When did iPhone
I'm
come
just
out?
saying.
The first one.
Shit, I don't know.
9, 08, somewhere around there.
So since 08.
Yeah, but
Right.
like, but
Okay, so that's at least 15 years.
Yeah.
These
It was a
videos.
couple years ago when it was every fucking week.
That's what I'm
week.
saying.
You saw
That's
somebody
what I'm
get shot by the
saying.
police.
On 3 niggas.
That's
That's why I was like,
But like,
camera phones just
but
come out.
I
You mean to
look.
tell me none of them niggas really got shot?
I'm not saying
I'm
that.
not saying that.
No, that's
saying
right.
it.
I'm talking
If
about
one of them got shot, was
I'm
y'all
talking about for it to be.
As
I
look,
see what you're saying.
For me, that's a dangerous thing because I remember my dad before camera phones was a thing. I remember Rodney
Be very specific. What's the dangerous thing?
going down the slippery slope of is it conspiracy with these cops killing black people?
Okay.
That's a very dangerous slippery slope. The reason why is, I remember my dad when Rodney King happened in 1992, talking about these things happening in L.A. all the
Who
time.
was my neighbor growing up? And that's crazy that you brought that up. Rodney King was my neighbor.
Yeah, and so I remember my dad talking about this all the time. Listen to the music. If you listen, Rick James got a song in 1981 talking about Mr. Policeman, stop killing me. Marvin Gaye got a song in 1971 saying what's going on. Billy motherfucking Holiday got a song in 1937 say y'all keep killing us. So when it comes to the amount of us getting killed by the officials in power, whatever's being shown on that screen is being underreported.
But propaganda is older.
That's real shit.
Propaganda is older than police brutality.
No, it ain't.
It's always been around.
Older than propaganda.
Okay, but Edward Bernays, you know what I'm saying, and a few other. Okay, what's the what is the German minister of propaganda who came up with the whole
Joseph Goebbels, but he got it from America.
Okay, so he got it from America.
Got it from Bernays, huh?
He got it, yeah.
Bernays.
But even the propaganda in America became a thing post Reconstruction in the late 1800s. But when it comes to like the police killing us, the first act that was signed, I think it was in 1690, one of the Fugitive Slave Act. Yeah. And the Fugitive Slave Act basically said if you see a black person, any white person got a right to kill that motherfucker, and none of them black people got a right to do shit back. Wow. That's in 1690.
Let me hit it. So that to all. Go ahead, bro.
No, I just said we technically wouldn't consider people. That's why.
Well, we were
Yeah, we
3/5. We were considered 3/5.
Right. No. That was 150 years later.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm saying is, all this is true. All this is true. It's probably underreported. The point I'm trying to make is it's been purported more through cameras and Instagram and social media now. That's what I'm saying. So when we see it, it creates an emotion. It's visceral.
Yeah.
So now that I see it, we know it happens.
Emotions validate fantasy.
That's what I'm saying. So now what's the next step for us? We want to strap up. That's the wrong move for us.
Shit. We should have been strapped up.
Yeah.
Like
I think I agree with you on that one, but I said on the show too when they start showing this shit all the time, I think it was like a psychological thing just to let us know, like, hey, y'all ain't got no fucking chance.
100%.
I agree.
We saw people get shot.
it's
left and right, and the cops walk away.
But the problem is military.
That's to show you.
The problem is we're not implementing military strategy. We're still thinking in terms of regular social strategies. You know what I'm saying? Like when you at war, that's a whole different concept. That's a whole different mind state. Right. So if I'm in interaction with somebody that's at war with me, I'm not even thinking on the levels of deception that they make. You know, they wanted to do anything to win this war.
Here's the solution.
And misinformation, like Neely Fuller says,
the most powerful form
is the most powerful
form. Yeah, propaganda.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that we need to be better at targeting misinformation, and once we target it, we need to be better at the strategy after we diagnose it. We suck at the strategy after we diagnose what misinformation
But we
is.
don't really hold the keys to media either. Like that's what we got to understand actually, because we cannot paint. They can make anybody a villain, homie.
That's a fact.
They can make anybody a villain. They made Black America's dad, nigga.
They made Michael Jackson a villain.
That's what I'm saying. Like everybody, when they want to take a hero, they want to put something. They want to make something a certain. Like they want to make black man look a certain way. They will put us in front of the world.
Right.
We can't possibly do that. They're like we have some like outlets, you know what I'm saying, that do like put white people on the screen, like look. And they go look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, the Young Turks, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think they the government. But but at the end of the day, we can't really like globalize it like they do. So that's why movies like Boys in the Hood that went around the world, bro. That ain't like the Godfather. Those are two different type movies. Two gangsters, two different outcomes. This $1 million niggas, niggas shooting each other over 40s and colors. You see what I'm saying? They letting you know, like, look at these. When we portray it, it's always going to be the lower of us. So we can't really control that. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's going to be hard to fight that propaganda.
Here's the solution. Here's the solution. Going with said, they do put it out there to get you to incite your emotions. That's why we got to be mentally. That's why when they put it out there, I just hear about it. I don't ever watch none of these niggas get shot. For what? Once they already told me the person dead, well, I got to see it for.
Right.
So they can put it out there. We have a choice whether we look or not. And once we see that stuff get put out there, we go back about the business of defeating the system of white supremacy, and that's through staying on code with one another. Right. You know what I mean? That's through doing all the things that we say we know what to do.
That's some real shit. Like what Duncan. Sorry. Like even what Duncan was saying about the media. I remember even back in the day when Kobe got that case, they blew his face up on a big ass stage.
Sports Illustrated, all that.
A white dude from, I think he was in football or something, had the same exact case. They put this nigga like in the back of the page or something. I said, yo, the media ain't shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's when I was like, oh.
Ben Roethlisberger actually had a state trooper with him when he got that rape case.
And we got to know, look,
him and the state trooper was raping the girl?
They was together. And they say Ben Roethlisberger, whatever that nigga name, Burger Roethlis. That nigga followed her into a fucking bathroom, into the stall. And nigga was like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What'd it do? And she said no. That nigga like, nigga, shit. I don't go down from sacks. So I'm definitely not gonna go down for this. So he took the push. But it was his friend that was there was a state trooper. They swept that under the rug, brother.
Same thing with Cosby. Look up the father that show said that used to be on TV 7 Heaven. I think his name was Stephen. The same time Cosby got accused, this white man admitted to molesting children.
The ones on the show?
The dad.
The dad from 7th Heaven. He admitted to touching little kids. At the same time that shit was going on with Cosby, they were like, nothing to see here. So we got to know. There's a book called J. Edgar Hoover's Secret FBI. I encourage people to go ahead and read that shit. You know what I mean? Because that book talks about the lengths the government goes to misinform the people. That's why when people go around talking about someone, you're a conspiracy theorist. Nigga, read one page of a redacted report. You're going to see that everything that we see is true now was once considered a conspiracy. All this shit. Nigga, slavery was considered a conspiracy at one point.
Right. You know, the hustle of adopting foster kids, they need to change that up because it is a hustle. You know what I'm saying? I think after a certain point, like, there is no adoption. Once you get 12, 13, 14, if don't nobody want you,
that's it.
You get a job.
That's it. No, they should put them into some type of career training.
Nigga.
Because
it only makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, if we have kids in foster care, they should be graduating from high school engineers.
Yeah, that's a
or at least
ready for society. You know what I'm saying? Because that little, that 18 to 20-year-old age frame when you're trying to figure out life and you're able to just kind of mull around and figure it out, like niggas with regular families could do that because they have a support system. Yeah. But when you 18 and fresh out of foster care, you don't have nobody.
It's just like
you 18 fresh out of black household.
Like I used to have job.
That's just like school. Like, you know how to say, like, if you don't have enough skills in school, you get held back. But that's just like with life. Like, if you ain't got those skills in life, you're in a foster home or care, you get held back in life. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have those skills to go ahead and advance, you know what I mean, or the support or the structure.
And that's where the church is failing.
Yeah, I agree.
Real talk, Craig.
The black churches in our communities are failing us. There's enough money circulating in the Baptist church system, in the Pentecostal church system, and all these conglomerates that feed on your fear. They have enough money to house black foster kids and educate them and put them into a situation where, we can grow as a people. But we allow them to sell us fear and not be accountable for the shit they're not doing. And that's fucked up.
Real motherfucking talk. You know what you're saying is how you can prove what you're saying is true? With physical proof? Read this book by J.A. Rogers talking about the history of the African American church. And it talks to you about how the first AME church got started back in Carolina. Basically, how they got started was when people migrated to town, the church would build them a house. And whatever skills you had, you lent to the church. And when kids would come, you would then teach them kids them skills coming up. So the church was a place teaching masonry, teaching like woodwork, machine shop. All that shit was getting done through First AME Church. And the way to pay back was when the new people came to town, you helped build their house and you helped pay it forward. That's what black folks was doing in the 1870s. We didn't have no fucking money.
Right.
T.D. Jakes is bringing in goddamn more money than goddamn Boeing Airlines. And what the fuck is he doing?
Not a motherfucking thing. He got 23,000 members at his church in Texas every Sunday.
Nigga, that's a cowboy.
Nigga.
He talking about get ready. But get ready for what, nigga? What are you helping me get ready for, nigga?
That bread.
Get ready. And I like TD Jakes. I like anybody, any black man that can build himself up to a level where he's that powerful. You can't do nothing but respect him.
That's a fact.
But somebody got to start speaking up, man. Look, the pastor's kids all go to college.
Man.
Pastor's kids all own homes. Most of these big mega churches, when the pastor stepped down, he passed it to his son or his daughter.
Yep.
I've been fucking the congregation.
This is like, catching a bunch of people at the grocery store and trying to talk them into growing their own vegetables. I mean, you can't wake up.
Here, take these seeds.
Like that.
Blaze be simplifying shit.
He do.
Hell good. That's just real shit. Like, but
it does work like that, Blaze. It just don't work like that on a broad scale. But it's working like that for the niggas that it's working for. You
That's
know
what
I'm
I was
saying?
gonna
Like I'm saying, the sleep is the sleep. You know what I mean? You can't wake the
But
dead.
it's like think about it. I know we got people that's in church. When them older folks that y'all told them, yeah, that nigga asking them for a jet. How did they react to it? Did they protect the man, or they was like, yeah, that's some bullshit?
Man, I mean, when I was in that church, when that dude McClendon asked for that jet, when I was sitting in there, the rest of the church was like, that's right, Pastor need to get there safely. I'm looking around like, you sleep motherfuckers.
He get McClendon the slick, and he get the, and you know God.
Yeah, that nigga look like a clean Kraig. You know what I mean?
Clean Kraig.
See, that's the issue you were saying about, we don't think militaristically, we don't strategize. Because as Blaze was saying, most of these cats ain't thinking like that.
No.
None of these cats, they just want to watch the game, get a couple beers, hook up with this chick, you know what I'm saying, go to work, come home. They're not thinking about how can we actually make some strides to change all this.
It's like chess, and a lot of niggas don't have no end game. I'm working on my end game.
Hey,
when the pieces is tight and everything is closed in, what moves you gonna? Brown is always on me about, nigga, like, focus, bro. What's your next move? Make things manageable. Make things make it so where you can have some type of accountability for actions. You know what I'm saying? Make things where you can calculate them, where there's a number to it, where you can say, okay, I'm getting this out of this. You know what I'm saying? Don't just do shit just to do it. Make sure that there's a calculatable outcome so you can continue to get that outcome and improve. But we just get focused on just the basic shit. You know what I'm saying? When shit gets tight and it's time to really make a strategic move that could really change shit generationally, we fumble because our strategy is only to get to where we're going, but there's no strategy once we're there of how to maintain it and then excel from that point on. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't say that y'all religion was a scam. We're saying the church structure as it is today is a scam.
Exactly. And at one point it worked functionally. All we saying is go back to the history when it worked functionally. Let's do that shit again. But like going what you were saying about what's going on with all this stuff. God damn, I lost my train of thought. Go ahead, Otto.
I was gonna say, like, it's not can't put all the blame on the church, because a lot of times it's just the people, the community. They're all so distracted with stuff that's just out in the world that keeps them from actually focus on what they need to focus on.
The church is only as good as a congregation, right?
Yeah.
But
gonna blame?
hey, but I
got the nigga that say he talked to God for me. I'm blaming him for everything. You saying God told me everything else, but what I need to know.
I blame the ability, the fact that we have free will, and the government gives us access to whatever we want in this free country. So everything is we can binge out on whatever the fuck we want to, and not focus on what we need to actually grow and progress.
Hey, but Otto, let's remember this. Yeah. Like, and I agree with what you said, Carmel. I agree with what you said, Kraig. So what I'm about to say ain't disagreeing with you niggas. It's just go along with it. We got to remember that the people that we talked about, that is the majority. But anytime things change, it's never the majority that makes it change. It's always a small minority. Right. And white folks call themselves the 3%ers because there's only 3% of white folks that wanted to kick England up out of here. The rest of them white folks was like, okay, we over here in Virginia now. We ain't over in London. We good. We'll pay these taxes. I don't give a fuck. 3% of the motherfuckers said that's enough. And 3% of the population changed the shit to where now we are our own separate country, unlike Canada. So we got to remember that shit when it comes to when things change. You can't be looking at what everybody's doing. Right. Everybody's never going to be the focus. No. Exactly. You coalesce and you gather around those who are doing the right thing, and those people strategize. And what we really doing, we ain't going to send no goddamn internets. Right. We know what the fuck to do, and the people doing it is going to do it like the Gil Scott Head said. The revolution will not be televised. Right. You know what I mean? So the people we see doing all this buffoonish shit, yes, they're the majority, but the majority follow. The minute the 3% get they shit, 10% critical mass theory, get they shit going, the rest of them niggas is going to follow.
Exactly. But how do we save that foster kid who's sitting there watching them?
You can't save everybody.
I know.
You got to be okay with that.
I know.
I don't even get. You can't save everybody.
Well, we trying to though.
No, I'm not trying to save everybody. I ain't even trying.
You can't. And the system that our system is modeled after, feudalism, they don't give a fuck about everybody. They only give a fuck about the 3%. Yeah. You got to remember, this country was established and built by, before the slaves, vagrants. And the vagrants were all of the worst people in England. The crazy motherfuckers, the alcoholics, the drug addicts, the people who didn't have places to go. They gathered all the motherfuckers and put them on a boat and sent them here to do the work. And when they couldn't do it, that's when they came and got us. Right. You feel me? So this system is not designed for everybody to win. You know what I'm saying? But
if you can't save everybody.
But if you have the, but if you
speaking about us as black people, not just everybody.
But everybody that's dark ain't black.
True.
I saw an Indian nigga yesterday. If you told that nigga he was black, he'd kill himself. He didn't know he wasn't black.
And on top of that,
but he looked black. I mean, he looked black. You feel me? But he ain't black.
And on top of that,
dark ass Indian.
Hell yeah, north. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but like, no, you can't. Look, cause I clicked for the Indian. My bad. I clicked for the Indian. My bad. I should have put a red dot on my head. My bad.
Everybody that black, everybody ain't black.
Whatever. But like, no, that's the first thing black folks got to get out the mindset of is saving everybody. Because every single slave revolt, like including Denmark Vesey that was playing, it was a black person that sold niggas out. So a lot of these motherfuckers got to go. I don't even give a fuck about saving everybody.
Well, they gonna get weeded out anyway, because the whole saving process is like you said earlier. We got to educate ourselves. We got to stay on the mash, and the more we see this kind of shit on the news and the media, it just let us know we got more work to do.
Somebody said about the Irish. But they was considered black back then.
No, the Irish got freedom dues when they got kicked off their little plantation. They got freedom dues. They got reparations. So fuck the Irish.
The Irish were like the
not fuck the Irish, but they got their money. But fuck them because once they got their money, they created Irish white only unions to keep us out of work. Fuck them.
Reconstruction for sure, but I don't think that race was looked at the same way it's looked at now in the 1600s. It wasn't looked at like, It wasn't looked at where you was from. It was based on feudalism. Feudalism is a classist system. Right. Knights, nobility, poor people. You know what I'm saying? And our system is a watered down version of that. You know what I'm saying? It just so happened that they were better able to maintain it because of our skin color. That's an obvious difference. Yeah. You feel me? It makes it easy to see who is the permanent.
It was Bacon's Rebellion when black folks and white folks got together to rebel in 1680, sometime around there. Right. When we got together to rebel. That's when they came in and said, you know what? We're going to have to separate these motherfuckers on colors because these free Irish, these Irish slaves and these slaves almost kicked our ass. Right. I mean, that rebellion went on for a long goddamn time.
They got Irish songs about that shit.
Yeah.
About that shit.
Irish motherfuckers are in denial about their blackness.
Yeah. Do you know the Irish, useless fact, the Irish didn't become officially white till 1977? You know why? Because all that black goddamn Moorish blood they had in them. White folks didn't want to accept them into the party.
Not only that, it's the 3% you talked about. I think that's another misconception we deal with, man, is everybody that's white is not the white. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you got the pink people, and then you got the white people.
You got the people who control the WASP, white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, Nordic, Germanic tribes. We also got to know
Protestant
people. Yeah, Protestant religion, but we got to know that they use white abstractly for their numbers.
Of course.
Like all these Afghanis coming in, that's about to come in over here.
Right.
All these motherfuckers about to be white.
Same shit the gay motherfuckers is doing now.
No.
If you hugged a man too long and you're a man, you could be LGBTQ. You feel what I'm saying? You know, so same shit.
Nigga, was
they
that
do.
30 seconds?
It's about numbers, man. It's about numbers.
It's official now?
Yeah, we're gonna go to a commercial break. When we get back, more Kraig Facs. And we're gonna do the when we get back to the whole segment. Ladies, yeah, I'm out here just getting a little bit of money, you know.
Commando.
Yo, what the hell are you doing out here, man? This is the brostro. This is where women come to buy sex from real men. If you're looking for little boys, you need to go across town to Luther Vandross Boulevard and dance with a father.
What are you talking about? I'm not gay. It's me. Remember? You remember?
Oh, shit, James. It's been a while, man.
Yeah, man.
How you been, bro?
I've been good, man.
All right.
Look, I got married again.
Again?
Yeah.
Man, don't do this shit to me, James. You and Crystal have been together far too long not to be solid.
Oh, no. I got a new wife. But how am I supposed to know if I love her unless you have sex with her? Please help me to please my wife. Please.
This is some weird shit, James. Look, man, you've been a customer for years. I appreciate you and your wives supporting my business. So I'll go ahead and do you a favor. So I'll do it, and as a favor, you can keep the money.
No. I gotta pay you because if I don't pay you, then it's cheating.
So you mean if I sleep with your wife for free, it's cheating, but if you pay me, it's not cheating?
Yeah, those are the rules.
That's crazy. You still live in the same spot?
I do.
All right, I'll be there.
All right. All right, just come on in, okay? We'll leave the door unlocked. Hey.
Hey, I'm Jody, the wet nurse you ordered.
Come inside. My wife and I have been waiting for you.
Great.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh my God. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Take
Hi.
this.
Oh,
take
right.
this.
Okay.
I just can't. It's too much. It requires too much. Babies, they poop. You have to feed them. I wanted a baby. I want a baby. I don't want baby responsibilities. And that's where you come in.
Yeah. Exciting, huh?
Yeah. Totally. Okay. Does it have a name? What's the baby's name?
Son.
Okay. I like Sun. I like the moon too.
Yes, well, as I was saying, you're gonna take care of the baby responsibilities because I don't need that. And I'm also very sexually frustrated at the moment.
Sweetie, I know, okay? First off, what do you think of our new wet nurse?
She's great.
Isn't she, though? And also, I know that you're very sexually frustrated. So, as an early birthday present, I found someone at the Brostro. I know this guy really well. His name's Commando, and you're gonna love him.
Oh, okay. Well, so yeah, I'm gonna give you a little mask so that when you're breastfeeding the baby will think that you're me. Thank you, Jenny.
Okay. Oh, this is the last time I'm getting a job off Craigslist.
Snuggle Muffin, are you sure you're okay with this?
Honey, I am 100% fine with this. This is your birthday gift.
Oh, you're so good to me.
I love you.
I love you more.
No, you don't. Now we can go protest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, now you're getting into it. Hey, Craig, make her sing. Make her sing a little bit.
Oh, you want me to make her sing?
Yeah.
Sing, baby. How does that feel? Sing.
Yeah, I never make her hit those notes.
Nah. Zip that back up. I do her. You just chill, bruh. I'm not, nah. That's not happening, bro. Relax, homie. That's not going down.
Come back.
Hey, John. As usual, I appreciate it, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't understand why you are so comfortable allowing me to have sex with your wives, but hey.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. A lot of people tell me that. You know, I was actually diagnosed with something called the Madonna whore complex. You know, a lot of women, they think I'm heartless. But I'm just sick. If I care, it'll kill me. You know? A lot of great men have this. You know, my father had it. My great-grandfather had it. His great-grandfather had it. My family even told me that Abraham Lincoln was spotted. Coming out of a colored whorehouse.
Wow, man.
And he was married to Mary Todd. Think about that.
I needed to hear that, man.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right, man. All right.
Take care, okay?
What's going on, world? I appreciate the support, man. I got my own merchandise. I got a roast button here, my own product. The Craig Smith roast button. It has 5 one-minute roasts on it. Ha ha! My how shit changes. Man, support. Look, if I owe you something, I'm not gonna be able to give it to you, but if you want it, you can get it from God, my Nick. What's up, man? So who are you?
I go by the name of JV from Minnesota, man. St. Paul, Minnesota to be exact.
Okay, all right. So where you from?
From St. Paul, the Big 651.
That's right, stand up. So what do you do?
I'm a rap artist, you know what I'm saying? I compose music. I make rap music.
Okay, and who inspired you? What artist inspired you to do music?
My father, he wasn't a professional music artist, but he did music himself. So, you know, I want to follow his lead.
Okay, so. Dope. That's good to hear. All right, man. So whenever you're ready, man, let me get an acapella.
All right. I said, fuck counting sheep, I'm trying to count some more cheese. Ice around my neck with a matching rollie. Hey, big dreams, man, I've been grinding since 03. I'm really living what these niggas out here trying to be. No gimmicks, authentic, now bear witness. You being better than me is a very low percentage. I'd rather walk than drive a car that's rented. Windows stay tinted so you can't see in it. Man, I ain't caught this vibe in a minute. ATM to business, this is the beginning. I'm reppin' 6-0 till my lifespan ending. Smash niggas women, I'm bad, no repenting. Mash on the gas, I'ma rev up the engine. Big corners kill the rap game, call the coroner. I know it's cold, but I think I got the city warming up. Gotta keep a heater for a nigga that be acting tough. ATM, boy, I got it on lock like a pin code. I been cold, move from Winslow to get my, yeah. That's a little song. So I got some new shit I'm working on, so, yeah.
Cue up the beat. Let's cue up the beat.
Look.
I'm trying to count some OGs. Ice around my neck with a matching rollie. Big dreams, man, I've been grinding since 03. I'm really living what these niggas out here trying to be. No gimmicks, authentic, now bear witness. You being better than me is a very low percentage. I'd rather walk than drive a car that's rented. Windows stay tinted so you can't see in it. Man, I ain't caught this vibe in a minute. ATM to business, this is the beginning. Reppin' 6-0 till my lifespan ending. Smash niggas with me and I'm bad, no repenting. Mash on the gas, I'ma rev up the engine. Big corners, kill the rap game, call the coroner. I know it's cold, but I think I got the city. Gotta keep a heater for a nigga that be ATM, got it on lock like a pin code. I been cold, move from Winslow to watch my west side rolling 6-0. If you didn't know, no subliminals, I'm coming straight to your front door. Fuck, I need to smoking past the blunt hole, spitting all the 5s and 1s, but keep the hundo. Smoking on that color purple like Harpo. Gotta earn my stripes like a barcode. Yeah, I'm about my cheese like a taco. Head up, chest out, walking like a macho. Stand 10 toes whenever I see the ops though. Young nigga tryna clock dough at the corner store. Yeah, cause I'm up now, nigga. Scoring with these hoes like touchdown, nigga. The money keep calling, no butt down, nigga. What now, nigga? Cause I'm up now, nigga. Yeah, cause I'm up now, nigga. Scoring with these hoes like touchdown, nigga. The money keep calling, no butt down, nigga. What now, nigga? Cause I'm up now, nigga. Hello world, meet JV. Stands 5'7" and that nigga born crazy. Met a rapper that can fade me. He mad cause I probably put my thing in his lady. Oops. Keep your sitch on the leash. Cause these hoes belong to the streets. If you crippin', the niggas see walk to the beat. Neighborhood, bitch, I do this crippin' in my sleep. On the west and the east. Way before I drop creep. But nigga don't never think it's sweet. Don't lose your teeth, free the bro till they free. Ain't never did a damn thing for me. A nigga like me free, let me breathe. I just wanna pull up in the SUV and I got to wonder why they hate. Why? Cause I'm up now, nigga. Scoring with these hoes like touchdown, nigga. The money keep calling, no butt down, nigga. What now, nigga? Cause I'm up now, nigga. Yeah, cause I'm up now, nigga. Scoring with these hoes like touchdown, nigga. The money keep calling, no butt down, nigga. What now, nigga? Cause I'm up now, nigga. Yeah, it's cracking. Yeah. It's going down, baby. Yeah. Thank you. It's JV. Yes, sir.
Blue Chew, Blue Chew, Blue Chew. Blue Chew, Blue Chew, Blue Chew. Blue Chew, Blue Chew, Blue Chew. It motivates you to do the impossible.
How you just gonna sit up there and eat this banana and your girl ain't ate all day and I come over here after work? Really?
Look, I got gum, and in the fridge I have sauces and water.
Okay. Well, you need to figure it out, Kraig. Or I can leave.
I can get you Uber Eats, but my direct deposit doesn't go through till midnight.
Midnight? Babe, I cannot wait that long, and the only thing that's open on Uber Eats is Burger Hut. And you know I'm on my diet, and you know that stuff makes me bloated.
Cynthia, so you're telling me that you have to eat right now, right now. You can't wait. You have to eat now. Yes.
Or I could leave. Okay. How about this? How about you figure out what to feed me, and then I'll give you this.
What is it?
It's Blue Chew, babe.
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
Yes.
Wait, are you trying to tell me that you're ready to go all the way?
Baby, not just all the way, but I'm ready for you and that pocket rocket to orbit me the Blue Chew way.
Fill that void and build a spaceship. And since all gold comes from an asteroid, this is the great bombardment of large men. I'm big, fresh, no guess, like I broom the room key. I know it, and stay around white like Coonsby. A poet in a glass, been a blast, it's spinning with center gas. About to doubt you and route to out you. But I have nothing to hide. Offered a prostitute a ride cause I was feeling obliged. What we have is a granddaughter too good for her grandfathers. Committed a manslaughter and murdered the hand taught her. That bitch called life, that piss poor wife. Be here when everything is cool but gone when ain't shit right. Jumped in the pool with a cigarette and the stick won't light. Diamante. Check it out, man. download that Chill Withers album, man. Chill. No, nigga, you need to chill. Sometimes you gotta let shit happen, even if it's negative. Just so you can figure it out. Y'all niggas are suckers, man. You probably got a hell of a dare card collection, don't you? Chill Withers, Chill Withers, Chill Withers. Whoever said life ain't great, I paid 1,000,000 times for one mistake, and that's my plate. Label me a chauvinist cause I treat women like people. If that's my equal, take this mask and gloves and do exactly what they ask of us. Queen, I am not a king and we are not nobility. No imaginary friends, no fake tranquility. Only goal is to survive and you are not my enemy. And when I take a gander at your standards, it's based on them. Over there, your hope and the same people we taught to use soap that used to hang us by a rope. Lost sight of what's right, now you're praying to a pope. And it's a God right here, we are one and the same. Thank them for my contribution, one in my brain. Just a nigga with a pistol willing to die for you. With my faith doing the seeing that your eyes should do. I'm leaning on my spear, a soldier fuck the fear. We gon' make it through, the God and you is here. We gon' make it through, we gon' make it through. Me and you, we gon' make it through. I'm leaning on my spear, a soldier fuck the fear. We gon' make it through, the God and you is here. We gon' make it through, we gon' make it through. Me and you, we gon' make it through. Friends separate from difference of opinion, cause every man wants some dominion over endings. The homie's getting preachy. He started quoting Malcolm X and Nietzsche. He started saying shit like he could teach me. But I love it when we rock, cause Dunny is my eye. But his mind is Jumbo Jack, cause it is out the box and I'm comfortable. Relaxed in my recliner, stick to norms like the diner till this shit came out of China. It made us all nervous. Is this shit urgent? Or do y'all just not want to pay the baby boomers for their service? Here are my conspiracy blinds, a fear of mine is never 9. Me too is cocked back and I'm gleeful. And happy to be here like when shit is free here. Rudolph raised around people cause I don't see here. Or feel the sentiments. You're either here for that smoke or in defense of it. I'm leaning on my spear, a soldier fuck the fear. We gon' make it through, the God and you is here. We gon' make it through, we gon' make it through. Me and you, we gon' make it through. I'm leaning on my spear, a soldier fuck the fear. We gon' make it through, the God and you is here. We gon' make it through, we gon' make it through. Me and you, we gon' make it through.
Yeah, I'm calling because I'd like to file a complaint, if at all possible, in order of restraint. My mouth, she hit me in my mouth. Caught her fucking on the nose, and then she snuck me. Yes, ma'am, she snuck me. Blindsided me like the fat nigga from that movie. Oh, what you mean you don't understand? Well, I'll tell you this first. If I tried to lip sync right now, there'd be blood in my verse. Oh, you think this shit is funny? Well, what you fail to realize is this shit, bitch. I got property over there. My fishing pole, the rest of my tank tops, a tripod, a turtle leash, a wood grain Datsun steering wheel, and a bottle of bleach. 1 second, ma'am. Let me click over. That's her on the other line. You dirty bitch! A nose, bitch! You fucking on a nose, bitch! And then y'all want to turn around and jump on a nigga? Oh, I'm gonna fuck you, bitch. A nose? One time I walked into a restaurant while a woman I was dating was on a date. So I did what any real man would do. I introduced her to my date. I was like, hey, how you doing, friend? Friend. This is my friend. My friend. This is her friend. And wow, that's a whole lot of friendly shit going on in here today, huh? Well, God bless. God bless all the friendships happening in here today. You gotta let some people just be who they are and accept them for that, you know, because the ego Ego will fuck shit up, man. The ego will have you thinking that it can't happen to you. It could happen to anybody. Your woman's supposed to be the closest thing to you. Let me tell you something, fellas. You don't know your girlfriend until you've dropped her off at her boyfriend's house. Huh? That's when you know a woman. Go on inside. You know I love you. Go on and...
They know me over there. The gangsters call me square, but ain't nobody running up Ric Flair airs. Fake fight, rape type, test them hairs. DNA will pray, extend bears. Cut off too many niggas wearing Jordans. Equal testimony recording, so run off and go get fly and kill them all like COVID guy. Cause every real nigga knows it's why. Black is beautiful to me, this is all I see. It helps my cheek. No more buying bricks, I only buy IPs. The jack of man gon' starve and need to buy IVs. I'm not a street nigga, that's repeat nigga for defeat nigga. I got a Kevin Hart, so let me explain. This black on black is bum clothes, we need a change. So lighten up a tad bit and laugh at my pain. Hey, I'm talking to you, bitch, pour me a drink. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a mink. I'm not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know shit well if I owe you something, you can get it from God. Brother, you're a god and it's my favorite earth. At war with these mortals, never wager thirst. Make her taste it first. Finger dipped in slurp. If pussy smelled like a gator burp, that's where danger lurks. Look, man, Lena's damn near head round, hit the brakes and pause. You are not a tough guy. Those withdrawals cause nausea to body aches, closing walls. Pistols pop for addiction, exposed to cause. Throwaway shooter, you'll be dead in a week and I'll be in Bermuda. Coded calls, easy puller, leave if not constructive. Neely Fuller and forklift courtship. Unload your problems and force fit chords. You can't talk while I'm talking. She likes to spend money. Dorset, poor chick, surprise her with financial advisor. 4Ks, I'm talking to you, bitch, pour me a drink. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a mink. I'm not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God.
He gonna come into the players union party. He was like, man, we play the Celtics on Sunday. He watching video. Like that's what that nigga was doing. He ain't coming out. They got a game.
Hey, one thing I thought that was dope about him is that he said he didn't want to go to college because he knew Jordan was gonna retire.
Yeah,
so I was like, damn, like that's some real dedication to like really like want to. You know, stop the college shit to go to the NBA.
You don't understand, like Kobe.
I mean, but to me, that'd have been a no-brainer anyway. The million versus college.
But it was different back then. Kobe was the first guard to go straight to the NBA before only bigs. No, but he was a forward. Yeah, no, he was. He was the only non-forward to go straight for the NBA out of high school. The first considered guard.
He said, "Fuck that education. I gotta go catch Jordan."
Yeah, hey, that's some real shit though.
Real shit, man.
If that nigga would not come out All-Star Weekend, that nigga be watching video of who the Lakers was gonna play next Tuesday. He wouldn't get out.
Yeah, those are tools to success, man.
Rest in peace to the God, man.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
I watched his whole journey. I think that's why I'm so connected to this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we saw his whole journey.
Most of us did though, real talk. You know what I'm saying?
From 7th grade on, I knew who he was when we was in high school.
Yeah.
Remember, did you ever go any of those games at the Forum with him and Shaq?
Yeah, I went to one or two games.
Never saw him and Shaq
at the Forum.
Oh,
I
you
went
didn't?
to several games at the Staples because that's my senior year was the first year of the Staples Arena, and I was given schools that was recruiting would give niggas tickets to the game.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I watched them play that stacked Portland team.
Yeah,
at the Staples. Man, that team.
I saw that at the Forum.
You was at that game 7?
It wasn't in the playoffs.
Okay.
I was in the regular season shit.
I was there for the whole playoff run of his last championship. All 4 rounds, I had tickets to them games. So it was dope. It was on my birthday. It was on my 30th birthday. The Lakers beat the Celtics.
Right.
And I was sitting there on row 15 next to Lou Gossett.
Luke Gossett. Damn.
That shit was dope.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Luke Gossett. How was he?
Man, we was happy as hell. Man, the Lakers just won a championship.
Yeah.
I got a picture. Me and Luke Gossett like, ugh. And you see all them goddamn streamers and shit coming down.
Some of your stomach was in his lap.
That's a good joke, Kid Ray. Fuck you.
Man, we're gonna go into this Jet Beauty of the Week segment. Those, what you got for us, man?
Should I step to LeBron? Brown, you got him?
Oh, here we go.
Let's see what we got.
Bring little mama up, yeah.
Jet Beauty of the Week.
Wait.
Whoa. What we got? What do we have here? Oh,
okay.
Yeah, okay.
So, y'all, this is my good friend Jessica, man, Nigerian chick.
Oh, okay.
Jessica.
She is top notch.
Yeah, she's an actress.
That's Nigerian Barbie right there.
That's perfection.
I'm
gonna need another
That's
test.
dope.
You know,
Shout out.
Hey, yeah, she nice though.
Picture? That's the only picture?
No, it's a few.
Got another one?
Yeah, I want to see. You know what I'm looking at.
Y'all fucking?
No, we not fucking.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's only like off the 4 or 5 and the 10.
that was a
Like,
different year.
I know exactly where that's at.
yeah.
That's the 1-on-1.
Oh, that's a hill right there. No 4 or 5. That's a hill right there. That's 1-on-1. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Powerful.
This one's nice.
Somebody
right
said, "What is the number?"
What are the numbers?
Dozy coming through.
A lot more numbers.
Yeah.
No, that was me.
Oh, it's you? Oh, God.
Yeah, she from Dozy Tribe.
Is she from your tribe?
She not from my tribe, but she Igbo.
Ebo Nation like a motherfucker. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
like that. What's that little solitary turtleneck thing she got on there?
Yeah.
She got the neck on the turtleneck.
Okay.
This is
Dozy.
this is my
Otto.
Caliente Bunny of the week. She's not actually Caucasian. She's Mexican. No, it's just other.
That's Caucasian.
I mean, she's other. So that's Beauty from Dina. She's a lowrider. Yes.
What is the definition of a low rider?
She drives low. She has a Regal cut.
Oh, she got a Regal?
Yeah.
Well, that tattoo says she got a Regal. And she got titty tattoos.
Oh,
yeah, that's fake.
she thick as a
That nigga duck. Yeah, she
I can't do it.
Yeah, she got them eyebrows that are arched
she always looks
way.
surprised.
She got them hums.
She always looks surprised.
You smacking.
I'm about to say, let's stop playing.
Niggas,
I'm not.
Stop with the bullshit.
I
niggas.
plead the fifth.
Single to one.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, from last week. You taking her down for sure. The one, you taking her down? This ain't off cold, nigga.
Man, the Lord is my strength, and I love Jesus. And now she nice though. She nice. You know what I mean? She don't. She don't even need all that makeup, man.
Yeah, she's not necessarily.
Tell her to bring them eyebrows down.
You know how Mexicans do.
Maybe she do.
Yeah, they be putting that funeral makeup on.
That's her shit. Yeah, we put the car.
Oh yeah, she been
I thought it was
ran.
gonna be her, bitch. No, Rich the cars at.
She been ran through by. The community done hit that. I think the community done hit that.
And then next up, I have a stud beauty of the.
Stud, man.
Oh man, hey, I'm saying, as long as they got a vagina, they a female, bro. And they can be bad, bro. All females.
So you say stud beauty?
Are we still doing this?
So this is Angie and Audrey.
I smacked both of them.
Thank you.
Where's the
Well, I mean, one of them, they take turns being the stud.
Oh, yeah. I thought you was regular ass lesbians, man. Although what you said, man, you had us worried. That's regular Pornhub lesbians. Yeah, that's just regular.
You had us worried. I don't think want to talking shit about it from last week. He was like, no, I'm gonna bring some regular.
Yeah. Let me see what the pussy look like in her khakis. Where's that picture at? Let me see. Y'all niggas are smack.
I didn't want to get clowned.
I didn't want to get clowned today. Okay, Otto.
Much better.
Yeah, you much better, Otto. Much better.
You turning your back on them white sisters?
This don't count. No.
This don't count. They both
got a cheat code.
They both getting dick, like real dick somewhere. That's a fact. So they don't count.
They not.
Oh, they did.
They told you that, huh?
They going home once a month to some nigga.
I can easily return back to the pink toes. Is okay. I return back to the less.
No, that's mild. They getting regular at least once a month.
Yeah, they still dipping in
An area in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
They not exclusive to the other side of the game.
That nigga said studs. That nigga show women.
What's that?
They show some beautiful ass women. Right.
That nigga like stud is. They got pussies.
Those are co-owners of the carpet cleaning company.
What's going on? This shit? What?
They got pussies, titties. Yeah, best showing, Otto. Yeah. Otto, man.
That's cold blooded.
It looked way better if it was like.
What is that? Velvets?
Hips on that.
What it is, man?
Take it off.
The hips on that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man.
Okay.
All right, we're back on the block. We're back on the block.
The African honey versus the twin carpet cleaners.
Twin carpet cleaner.
Dunk, what we got, Dunk?
All right, man. Well, I'm gonna do a little hip hop news for niggas right now. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about what everybody talking about right now. It's Kanye West and Drake, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got Ye versus Drake, nigga. So now, Drake dissed my nigga Kanye West. Well, I don't know neither one of these niggas. I'm gonna stop saying my nigga, but I like Ye, so he is my nigga. Ye, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he got dissed on a song called "Betrayal" on Trippie Redd, and he said some shit about, you know what I'm saying? What that nigga say? All these fools I'm beefing, I barely know. 45, 44, burnt out, let it go. Y'all ain't changing shit for me. It's set in stone. So that was basically a shot at Pusha T, which is 44, and Kanye West, which is 45. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he's basically saying y'all niggas ain't whatever. Kanye West, like, fuck a rap. I'm not finna say nothing on wax, nigga. He put up that nigga home address, nigga, as a response. You know what I'm saying? Threw that shit up on Twitter.
This nigga emotional.
You know what I'm saying? Threw that shit. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know how niggas gonna take that. Like you doing. I think that's going a little bit too far. Right. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga say something on you on wax, you usually go back on wax and say something back before you get to that. But
now,
you know what I mean? I guess. So he quickly deleted it. Then he shared some group text they had. You know what I mean? With some shit saying like he finna end Drake career or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's just funny that these niggas both got albums coming out though. Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? The fix may be in, but as on some hip hop shit, you know what I'm saying? I would love to see niggas go back and forth and say fuck you for once. Everything is too cool right now.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I want it not on some Pac and Big shit, but you know what I'm saying? Some back and forth. It can be Jay and Hov. Jay and Hov, same thing. Jay and Nas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like take over, and you know what I'm saying? Ether was like I pushed the culture forward. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really died.
Yeah.
Then
that Pusha T and Drake beef, that was cool.
That was cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we needed that at the time. You know what I mean? It was too.
This made me think that shit was fake.
I didn't like nothing.
This made me think it was fake with him throwing out the address. He probably gave out one of the rental properties. All that shit be contrived.
Yeah.
Now, if Drake replied and gave out Kanye's real number, then it would have been some real shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The fact that he gave you then like, okay, oh, you did that?
That's a problem.
Then, okay, but the
she
fact,
gave out Kim Kardashian real number.
Yeah. Then, okay, that's some real shit. But you didn't get him back with his address or a phone number?
Right.
Yeah. Y'all got an album coming out. All right.
Kanye discredited himself, though, because I can't even respect it as a real beef. You know, when you playing with pussy, that's pussy shit to me.
Yeah.
You know, like,
I agree.
I ain't tough enough to have a dish reply. I'll run up on you, but I'll leak your address and hope somebody egg your car.
That's too much.
You know what I'm saying? Hope somebody ruin your day. That's
Do you like Joe Budden?
Yeah, that's real soft.
Oh shit!
Come on, the white beater.
That was real charming.
Fuck Buttons up. Buttons was hot.
Somebody did show up to Joe.
Joe Buttons was on them niggas throwing rocks.
Slinging them motherfuckers.
That's some dangerous shit showing up to a nigga house.
That's real shit, bro. Somebody else could have came out and airing that shit out, nigga. Then they would, but that would have been Joe Budden's fault, right?
That's how they.
That's how they would have pushed it.
We all clowned them for it.
They would have pushed that. They would have pushed it. But yeah, that was my news shit. I just had to bring that up because that's big in hip hop right now. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead, Show. You got something similar to it.
What you got, Show?
Two things. Same person though. Tory Lanez, you know, him and Cassidy going back and forth with the battles, you know what I mean? Neither one is bad, but Cassidy, I feel like he's destroying him, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't hear Cassidy.
Really?
Yeah, like Cassidy's just that nigga still, like, you know what I mean?
He got gun bars. He's a gun bar rapper.
I mean, no, Tory's was nice. No, I said Tory's
He's a gun bar.
Nah,
He's
but
a metaphor.
And he little, well, they both little.
Yeah, but Cassidy still got it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to his lane, you know what I'm saying, which is battling. And music wise, I can't say against battle. Yeah, right. That's what I said. Music. So he got time to put his shit together. But that's one of the things with Tory Lanez. And another thing is his bail just went up from $190,000 to $250,000 for violating his restraining order when he was on concert with the baby. His restraining order.
Yeah, Baby has a restraining order?
No. Megan Thee Stallion had a restraining order on Tory Lanez, basically. And when he performed with the Baby, that's when he violated. So his bail went up.
Wow. That's fucked up.
And I believe that's the one where he was in a Baby mascot suit. Yeah.
Trying to act like it ain't him.
Yeah.
I want to tell him to grow up, but fuck, he was on a tour with a nigga named the Baby, man. This shit crazy.
So that's two things with Tory Lanez.
What I've been seeing, Cassidy been putting them videos up of all the bars that Tory stole from him, right?
Yeah.
He said he was giving homage. He was saying I was paying homage. I fuck with Cassidy, and that's why I was doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like Hov and Biggie.
Yeah.
He was like, but the nigga ain't even follow me on Instagram. He was like, nigga ain't never called me. He was like, nigga ain't never called me for a job or nothing. You know.
But the bars he's highlighting are not great bars. Cassidy, you a gun rapper, nigga.
A gun rapper.
That's what my gun's the size of, nigga. He started all that. You remember them nigga type niggas? Fuck all that.
Gun's so big, nigga.
It only exists in battle rap.
Yeah, right.
I love Cassidy, but he's terrible at making songs.
No, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
He's not terrible.
But I think he got signed in the era was niggas getting paid, getting signed off of freestyles. Remember Jen of 106 in Park, for example? Yeah. Niggas is like, oh, he's dope as a freestyle, and they signed him to Rough Riders as a fucking artist, and it was like, no, that shit ain't cool. You know what I mean? Shit was trash. Jen was trash.
Shit was trash. Don't defend it.
It wasn't a million people.
He said, "Don't defend it."
Right? Yeah, nah. He
wasn't trying to speak Chinese.
Do you remember anything other than those three words, nigga? Shit.
No, so that's what I was saying about Cassidy. He was more in the mixtape battle rap era. You know what I'm saying? As far as like I didn't really like none of his albums. No disrespect to him.
He had some songs here and there.
He had songs. Yeah, he had a couple of songs
here and there. But as far as that,
like AM to the
Shaq
PM
is better at making songs than Cassidy.
Facts. That's
biological father.
Bill O'Neal is a better songwriter than Cassidy.
And that's by far too. Not even a little bit. That nigga was like,
boiled down to the
I don't
fact
think
that
Shaq was writing
finished
all his lyrics though.
Shaq was dope.
He delivered it, but his bars were not all his.
Hey man, but that was a shit in middle school to see Shaq rapping. Man, we was in middle school and that biological father came out and all that shit.
Shaq got songs with Biggie and fucking Jay-Z and Nas. Like, what the fuck?
Shaq was trash. He had better business though.
Shaq made this song.
He made good music.
Yeah, he
for real.
He had hits.
Not even.
He had hits.
He had a
He made
10.
really.
Yeah,
good
that's what it is about music, though, niggas.
As long as y'all got my back, then it's all right. To the daylight.
Come on.
That nigga had bangers,
Shaq
bro.
is trash. Y'all are crazy.
That's good business.
Shaq is not trash. Deion Sanders is better at writing songs than Cassidy.
This nigga said Deion said, must be the money.
Must Be the Money. Name a Cassidy song, not bars, a song better than Must Be the Money.
I'm a hustler.
Name a song.
I'm a hustler.
That's R. Kelly.
No. Hotel. R. Kelly's on the hook. I'm a hustler is a better song.
Roy Jones makes songs better.
Stop.
I hated Roy Jones.
Cassidy is trash at making songs, bro.
But that song, y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot one of the worst songs ever.
Y'all must have forgot.
Y'all must have forgot it's one of the worst songs ever.
Name a Cassidy song better than Outstanding.
I'm a hustler, nigga.
That's not better than
AM to the
Outstanding.
PM. I like AM to the PM, man.
And the shit he did with Quick.
I like playing on the west side.
You know me playing on the east side.
Shaq made better music than Cassidy.
Yeah, man.
He's not a better rapper, but he make better music.
He made better music than Cassidy. I agree with you on that
The
one.
fact that you can compare those two, man, he lost.
Hey,
we entertaining this shit.
Shaq is a talented dude, man.
Yeah.
It seemed corny to a lot of niggas because he do a lot, but Shaquille is a really talented motherfucker. It ain't like just.
Yeah. And
You know what I'm saying?
he's also a smart ass entrepreneur.
Yeah, Shaq is a genius.
Nah, I said it like a nigga. Entrepreneur.
I don't say it like that, show.
Right?
Entrepreneur. I said that on purpose. I know it's an entrepreneur.
that's right, show. That's right, show.
I know it's an
Yeah,
entrepreneur.
that's right, show.
Cassidy is the Vince Carter of hip hop.
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter is a great hooper, but he ain't no Kobe. He not really.
Cassidy ain't no Hall of
Carter
Famer.
went to the finals.
Cassidy ain't no Hall of Famer.
He not a Hall of Fame rapper.
Cassidy? Hall of Famer? No.
No.
Stop. No, we're not doing that. Cassidy?
You just said, nigga.
I'm saying as far as battle rapping,
No.
bars, battle rapping.
No. Freestyling, yeah. Freestyling.
No.
I say
He got
freestyling.
bars, but he's just not a great songwriter.
I'm still. That's a bad.
Okay, who you
it's
got?
gotta be
Lloyd
somebody.
Banks or Cassidy?
Lloyd.
Lloyd. Lloyd.
He's a better celebrity.
Lloyd is a.
He's better on both. Like he's a better rapper and he makes better music.
No.
Huh?
He made better.
Come on,
music.
Lloyd Banks.
Lloyd Banks can make better music than Cassidy.
If they battle, who winning?
Cassidy.
Cassidy. Cassidy.
Lloyd Banks.
If, we
I
just,
think we
if they
on the
battle
same
just a
page
battle rap,
Yeah, that's
Lloyd
kinda-
Banks.
yeah.
Are you talking about like a versus?
I like Lloyd.
Versus Lloyd Banks.
Lloyd Banks washes Cassidy in the verse. Washes him in the verse.
But Lloyd nice too. I did hear him do
Very
a freestyle.
nice.
Lloyd Banks is solid.
I heard one of his freestyle. He was. man.
Who's the West Coast Cassidy? Who could we put? Is it Razcat? No, Razcat's way better than Cassidy.
Exhibit?
Nah, Exhibit was successful.
Cassidy.
That was cold.
That shit crap. Everybody laughed at that shit. Yo, that was clever as shit.
Exhibit is slept on. Exhibit is one of the most well-rounded MCs to ever have mainstream success.
You know who the West Coast Cassidy?
Oh. That 40 Days, 40 That nice album is better than the shit he did with Drake.
What's up, boy? That
Handle your
was.
business before your business handle you. Mr. X to the Z and no far right. Hey, rule 1, 2, remain true. Regardless what you go through, handle your business
up,
so
boy,
you can
name that was
stand on
signed
your
to
own too. Who?
Crooked Eye?
No, he was signed to Aftermath. It didn't really.
Somebody said
Bishop
corrupt.
Lamont.
You
Bishop
better not
Lamont.
ever compare Cassidy to
Never.
corrupt.
Corrupt these guys.
Hey, hold on.
I don't let them dream about you.
Those ain't from Cali.
We can't even entertain that.
Neither was Exhibit, nigga.
No, he like from St. Louis or some shit like
Exhibit from Albuquerque, nigga.
King Los is a better rapper than Cassidy. King Los is
1000%.
King Los is on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
That's the homie. I know the
Hey.
nigga. He on a
He
whole
just
nother
out
level.
here. That's all.
yeah.
Maybe I
Bishop
thought because I
Lamont.
seen that nigga on the West Coast.
Okay, Bishop Lamont might be a good comparison to Cassidy.
That's a West Coast Cassidy. Cause he hard.
He
You
have
know
a
what I'm saying?
hotel.
Bishop Lamont's hard.
I'm a hustler. He gotta have
Bishop Lamont wrote a lot of hits though.
He gotta have one of his own with his face on it. Yeah, he got one of his own.
I don't even know what that nigga look like.
Bishop Lamont is the humblest nigga I've ever met in in music. I met the nigga, he got on his knees and prayed to me. He got up and shook my hand.
You let a grown man get on his head?
I'm saying that's how humble the nigga is.
Yeah, the nigga.
The nigga's like, oh, am I lying?
Nah,
he
the
like
nigga.
overboard humble, like nigga.
So couldn't
like,
believe it. You let a nigga get on me.
the nigga is humble. Glasses Malone is another humble nigga. But Bishop Lamont take it to it's like he's trying to prove something about how humble he is.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Gorilla Black?
He extra humble.
Now Gorilla Black had a Gorilla.
Actually, did he? Two like bangers.
I think Gorilla Black is better at making
Roscoe,
songs.
He's way better at making songs.
Somebody said
I used to
Corrupt
sell
Little
niggas
Brother
CDs.
Roscoe. That might be a good one.
That might be.
Roscoe had a couple of hits though.
Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Badass?
Yeah.
Somebody said Mitchie Slick. Nah, Mitchie Slick is
bad, way bad.
Mitchie Slick.
Everybody on the
never
West
really
Coast make better songs than Cassidy.
Yeah, that's a West Coast artist. You gotta be able to make songs.
That's the more of the story.
That's one thing we do way better than East Coast artists. We make songs better than them.
Mozzie.
Yeah. Mozzie is hard.
Mozzie hard, bro.
Mozzie's sick. That nigga got bars. He be on that gangster shit. He on that West Coast shit. I love that shit. Chino XL? Is he West Coast?
Nah, he from New York.
This nigga out of.
He didn't leave out Chino, California.
But that might be a good
Chino XL?
because they both got major bars, but no real good song. Like, yeah. Who?
Making records.
Crooked Eyes was too dope.
Yeah.
Crooked Eyes.
I was saying you can't really compare
Making
Cassidy to
records
nobody on the
is
West
art,
Coast.
man.
Everybody from the West Coast make better music than that nigga.
Yeah, you're right. Saphir might be. It's
That's a nigga that got smoked in Minister Society.
Hell yeah, nigga. Hell yeah.
Saphir was hard. You think his hardest song is that 3-card Molly? Yeah, Razzcast Exhibit.
He ain't got no I'm a hustler.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He ain't got no hotel.
The game, hell.
But
So I would think
if you take those two
Gorilla
away,
Black would probably be the best one because he did have two, just like how Cassidy had two. That's probably the best.
Who? You said who?
He said Gorilla Black. That was that's.
But his album was dope though.
What did Gorilla Black sing? That's true. I don't know. His album's music was way better. But
Yeah,
as far as like just getting the recognition and being, you know,
Who the nigga that poked his eye out? He got
Houston.
high.
Houston.
That nigga was the first Fetty Wap.
He was. That nigga
What song
poked
did he
his shit
say?
out.
I on you.
He had
When they dog I on you or some shit. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that.
That shit
Yeah.
was hard. Let's get to the next segment. I know y'all wondering who this is sitting here with the white. Well, that ain't white.
it used to be.
Mashing to the T. This is one of the smartest dudes that I know. He's one of the people that got me into podcasting.
Yeah.
Also one of the dopest comedians out there.
Thank you, sir.
Give it up for my boy Carmel.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
So Carmel, let's talk about it, man. You're doing some really innovative stuff. You know, on the urban side. Tell us what you got going on, man. What kind of product you got?
Man, like 2 years ago, I was talking to Otto about this. If y'all remember an incident back in Philly, summer in 2018, two dudes got arrested sitting in a Starbucks. They're just chilling.
Yeah.
And that same summer, I was in Vegas working on a project. So I do branding and marketing. And walked into a Starbucks by accident. So I was boycotting Starbucks at the time. And it just hit me like no matter where we go, if it's a coffee bean or a Pete's, it's still not ours. So like I'm like, the only way to rectify that, and we talked about earlier about action, and so this is why I enjoy being around fools like this who don't just talk about stuff, y'all actually do stuff. So I decided to get into action. And that same day in that Starbucks, I created a company called Black Brew. So basically, it's coffee for the culture, where we're actually taking the history, the things we talk about, terminology, the nomenclature that we create, the stuff that we talk about, and I'm actually putting it on bags. So all of our bags are blends, are flavors, all named of things that we know about. They're not just like Morning Sunrise or Cup of Joe, whatever. It's stuff that we talk about. So since that time, I've been working to push this brand ahead and actually get it to a place where it's now more consumable. We're currently just online, but like trying to get to a place where we're always talking about these same things and issues we talk about now, but over coffee. Because a lot of times we talk about like things we did, our history, or things that have come up, and it's over tragedy, or we remember things in memoriam, like, oh man, that was a bad thing. Let's talk about it. So what Black Brew's trying to do is actually bring more awareness to stuff, in a celebration. So this past summer, we actually come up with a new flavor called Black Wall Street. We all familiar with that. Prior to that, and I was formulating this whole idea, a lot of people didn't know about it. They was like, what's Black Wall Street? Tulsa, Oklahoma, Greenwood, what is that? So that kind of bothered me because this was such, for us, the people, you know, who don't know about it, this is like common knowledge. Like my family's from Oklahoma and Texas. So this was something I knew about growing up. I'm like, okay, this is exactly what Black Roots got to be here for, is to push this ahead so people understand it. So like this next brand that's coming out, it's going to be on every bag. The story and the name of the bag itself is Black Wall Street. I think we had is the commercial set to go or no?
Did you get that email? I sent. Did you get that email from me, Brown?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. We keep telling whenever.
Yeah.
Whenever. Yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
So like, one of the things I'm trying to also get people to understand is that we as a people give away our culture a lot. And coffee is ours. People don't understand that. Coffee started in Ethiopia in the 8th century. And so, like, to see it now, two brothers walk into a coffee shop and get kicked out of something that's actually ours is mind-boggling. But that's because we have not set ourselves up to be in a situation where we didn't have to go to a Starbucks. If we had that already, then we're just going to go into a Black Brew coffee shop and be ready to go.
He said he's ready. All right, we're going to take a look at this commercial. Hit it!
Greenwood, an area in Tulsa, Oklahoma, populated predominantly by blacks, was established in part by Booker T. Washington around 1906 and became one of the more prosperous territories in the country. So much so that it came to be known as the Negro Wall Street, or now known as Black Wall Street. The ambitious black Americans that lived there started their own newspapers, grocery stores, movie theaters, churches, dentistries, hospitals, law firms, and several schools. On June 1st, 1921, it would be no more. With airstrikes from above and riotous groups on the ground, hundreds of white residents laid siege to the buildings and citizens of Greenwood. A program to allot reparations was established, but nothing could replace the loss of billions of dollars, thousands of lives, hundreds of businesses, and a flourishing community. With this plan, it is the goal of Black Brew to honor the people of Greenwood and the spirit of Black Wall Street. Coffee for the culture.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, so
that's dope as hell.
That's what I'm trying to do with this is we not just start with like, you know, every new business come up, you know, it's black owned, people start talking, oh, so can I get something for free or can I get it cheap? Like the whole thing about this brand is not even coming at it from a standpoint of even like, I'm not talking cost. People come in like, well, how much is a bag? It doesn't matter. Like you shouldn't even think about it. You buy stuff from white folks all the time. Don't think twice about the cost.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, we pay more. Right. Whether it's Jordans, whether it's we go to the movies, whatever. If the movie price go up $20, we pay $20. We don't think twice. But for some reason, when it's black owned, we start immediately thinking about cost. Trying to change that narrative, trying to get us out of that completely. So, I think the way to do that, if we put something on it that we can't really quantify with numbers, and that's our culture, that's our history, the excellence and stuff that we do on a daily basis. We can't put numbers to that. So even earlier we were talking about the media, how we can't control the media because we really can. If we thought about it and we're strategic, if we thought about it, we could because we're everything to them. We're 13% of this population, but for some reason, no matter what, we always on the front page. Whether it's sports, whether it's science. The most famous scientist right now is black. Mm-hmm. So like no matter what we do, it's really right. It's us. So like if we learn how to use that to our betterment, I think we could push our everything forward. We just got to be strategic. So that's what Black Brew is all about. People get, oh, you trying to go against Starbucks? Could not care less about Starbucks. They're not in this lane. They're not doing nothing I'm doing. So I'm actually right now trying to get more funding, trying to get more people involved, trying to push this year. We want to push this big because I think a lot of what we're seeing right now, there's an impetus, there's a catalyst of commerce. There's a lot of stuff happening, whether it was people want to get COVID was like the biggest transition of wealth ever. Okay, well, let's get on with it. Right. Let's not just sit there and be mad about, oh, I didn't get mine, or they trying to make, okay, let's make money too. Yeah. there's a way to do it where we can keep the dollar in the black community. Because right now, our dollar stays in our community lesser than any other community. Asians is first, I think Arabs, and then of course white folks. Our dollar don't stay with us.
No, not at all.
But we're gonna go out and buy Starbucks. We're gonna buy Pete's. We're gonna buy Coffee Bean or something. Now Tiramisu is popping up everywhere. We just don't have an option for black coffee or tea or hot chocolate, whatever. So all that stuff is gonna be part of our branding and our selection. So be on the lookout.
Love it.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. Where can they buy it?
Right now we're on blckbrw.com, and then hopefully next year we'll be out in some brew trucks. We have a couple brick and mortars popping up. So, but right now just online.
Definitely, man.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Get that.
Y'all got them Keurig pies?
Man, I'm telling you, that's the first question I get is if we got Keurigs. Not yet.
Okay.
That mess is expensive.
I thought that nigga said Keurig pie.
Yeah, man. What the fuck is a Keurig pie?
No, but it's coming. It's coming.
And little pies, little Keurig pies.
Pop them in. And
You pop the little holes in and get your coffee and be out.
That's homeownership, man. Quit talking.
That's dope as fuck, man. Well, I'll definitely be a customer, man.
Hell yeah, buy some of that. What's the website again?
blckbrw.com.
Hey.
What's the BLW?
Brew.
So it's black brew without the vowels.
Black brew without.
And Carmel's a solid motherfucker, man. Me and Craig been seeing this nigga around the comedy grind for a long time. I've been knowing Carmel at least, off and on for about almost damn 10 years now. At least 10 years. And he's always been a person that says what he means and means what he says and does what he says. And shit, I didn't know you had this shit coming out. This nigga been working up in the dungeon somewhere. Nigga was masterminding this shit. So yeah, you talking to a real solid person right here.
Appreciate you.
So yeah.
What you mean by solid? Because you just solid this motherfucker.
Craig, I do not have the density of your jawline, nigga. Your mandible is the most solid thing I've never seen in my goddamn life.
The wine salad is mother.
Duane, that was a good expression between your relationship with Caramel.
Nigga said I seen him in the comedy.
This nigga Blaze with them Bobby Womack glasses on over here.
Always talking about the thing
and the girlfriend got. Did you think you're lonely now?
Yeah, baby.
That's one of the coldest songs ever. That's one of the coldest songs ever.
Bobby Womack is possibly the shadiest nigga in the history of R&B.
The best friend I've got.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Bobby Womack nigga wore
wore his funeral suit.
Let me hit that. Some dude just said something about let's talk about slavery and then dip my tea back. That's exactly the whole point. It's not about. People look at slavery like that's all our history is.
Yeah. Right.
There won't be one bag about slavery, not one item.
Right.
Because that is a fraction of our history. Matter of fact, it's a whole nother conversation. We was here before slavery. So go read some books and find out slavery, there's a fraction, is a fraction of our history.
Niggas in Hawthorne for 400-500. Okay.
Hey,
a lot of motherfuckers don't know.
I'm glad you said that shit because earlier we was talking about imagery.
Yeah.
And how America's number one export is black culture. Facts. Period. Nike sells black culture. Pepsi sells black culture. Nigga, they got all kinds of NASCARs and shit.
You said because the Pepsi is black, that's
they
black
sell
culture?
black culture. They sell how we move, how we talk, our music.
Okay.
They tell how we behave. They ain't selling none of that Anglo-Saxon swag. They don't sell that. They sell what the fuck we do. So it's just one of them things. But they'll have all these images of us getting our ass whooped, getting shot down by fire hoses and shit. Right. And they sell product all the time, especially on Martin Luther King Day. Yeah. It's ass whooping central that weekend leading up to Martin Luther. You want a Pepsi? You gotta watch Martin Luther King get his ass whooped 27 times to get that goddamn advertisement out. Right. So Martin what you doing is you taking the positive. you going that positive way with it.
Yeah,
because RC. Nigga, everybody knows
RC.
Martin Luther King didn't drink Pepsi. What is this nigga talking about?
RC. Hey, old niggas love RC.
Knows that.
Hey, them old niggas love that RC. They didn't fuck with Pepsi.
Martin Luther King fuck with rum and coke?
Hell yeah, he did.
You think so? You think he was drinking?
Martin Luther King was drinking.
That nigga died with a Newport in his hand.
No, in his book, he's open with it.
Did MLK smoke weed?
I don't know if he smoked weed, but in that book Tavis Smiley wrote about him in his last 3 years living, he was known for getting a few drinks. You know what I mean? Martin and some cigarettes.
He kept cigarettes in his pocket.
I felt like he was fucking with some early versions of Molly or something. I feel like Martin.
Horny as fuck on the
I
top.
feel like MLK was on some Red Devils or some Truing on.
Hey, them niggas was walking for 4-5 miles in hard bottoms, nigga.
That nigga just had another bitch across the city. That's why he was watching that
Hey,
shit.
they said in 2028 they're gonna release the files. All the secret recordings they said they have of him with women. Right. That's supposed to be released through the Freedom of Information Act in 2028. So we
why can't we let him live? Leave his hoes alone.
That's what I say.
What about him getting
I hope
killed by
he's
the
getting
U.S.
pussy.
government, nigga?
Yeah,
That's already been established.
Yeah,
they openly admitted that.
The more pussy they say Martin Luther King got, the more I'ma love him.
Thank you.
Nigga, keep giving. If you
that
free in
ain't
the
no
world,
pussy you can get that's gonna make me stop fucking
nigga,
with it. Unless you taking pussy.
Yeah, if you was getting it on a consensual, there you go, brother Martin.
Right. What if Martin?
My grandfather had a whole other goddamn family. Shit, I couldn't take that.
I heard them hoes was carrying Martin Luther King like 3
If you
miles.
was on a jury, if you was on a jury of a black dude that only raped racist white women, and it came down to your vote, which
come on, Craig.
Racist white women.
Right. He only raped Ku Klux Klan bitches.
Ku Klux Klan bitches. Come on, man.
Is it against the code for you to send this nigga to the pen if you're a juror?
Yeah. I'm. Hey,
God's
hey, yeah, it might be a hung jury in that motherfucker.
You gonna hang the jury for sure?
You base that decision on what they fed you at lunchtime.
Ladies give motherfuckers
I'm like, you know what? I ain't choosing. Fuck it.
He's sliding. He's sliding.
Look, they let George Zimmerman off. So why am I any better than that?
Right.
they let people that whoop Rodney King's ass off. Okay.
Right.
My thing. Look, we ain't better than nobody.
You gotta do it for the culture.
I go as low as you go.
As long as the intentions is good.
So not guilty. They got him on video. Like they got him on video raping Ku Klux Klan bitches.
My thing is, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say Betsy must have done something.
Like something happened.
Betsy did something. What did she do? She must have called him a nigger.
They like it like that. I know them types.
Yeah, she probably. Yeah.
I know them types. They like it like that. Those people.
She probably wanted to role play, and he took it too far.
Yeah, racist.
That's interesting because I know you're big on right or wrong. I thought you would have been like, nah, man.
Look, right or wrong is subjective. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Rape is always wrong.
I'm a moral person, but hey, you know what I mean? When it comes to that game, if they want to play it, I can play it too.
Right. What if she a white girl? What if it's a white girl? Nah, I ain't gonna say that. Wow, shit, right? I ain't trying to get blackballed. Yeah, I was bringing something out the style. Yeah, man. Okay, Carmel. So, man, I really appreciate you coming on the show, man. You got to come more often, man. Make sure y'all support the big homie. Again, tell them where they can find everything.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that at BLCKBRW.
Okay. BLCKCRW. Yeah, but
you got coasters?
BRW.
Hey, them coasters is nice. Let me get my show.
Yeah,
over
for
here.
sure. Come on, man.
Hey, here we go. Yeah. Look at this motherfucker. Hey, here we go. That's some nice ass coasters right here. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we on, man.
Hey, Blaze, put this in your lenses.
Hey,
it'll fit.
She's the best friend I've got.
Oh, the nigga Jaheim?
Man,
that's
Bobby Womack. Bobby Womack. Shade this nigga in the history.
He's one of the greatest guitar players ever, Bobby Womack. One of the greatest songwriters.
Yeah. He wrote shit for Anita Baker. I didn't even know that. He wrote Angel.
Do a record.
Did he?
He wrote Angel.
Bobby Womack got all kind of hits.
If you listen to Angel and you can hear Bobby Womack singing that shit, like playing the guitar. He did that. That's him doing all that shit. He produced the whole song.
Sam Cooke put him up.
He's one of the greatest.
He wouldn't been writing until Sam Cooke showed him like, hey, focus on writing. Get your
And he fucked that nigga wife. Nigga, cold
More
nigga.
than nigga suit.
More than nigga suit.
He slept with his daughter, nigga.
Dude, and yeah, he did fuck his daughter.
Oh, you say he slept with his daughter?
Yeah, he fucked his daughter. He fucked her
That
daughter.
wasn't his stepdaughter.
Yeah, stepdaughter.
He fucked.
His best friend's daughter.
Yeah.
He's the best friend
He
I've
was-
got. He sang a song about this nigga should have never let me in his house. He should have never let me around his family.
He did have a song saying that. Why'd you leave me around your woman?
Lovable.
What?
All right, Otto. Yeah, Otto just back there.
I didn't start singing Frank Sinatra. What the fuck he was singing?
This nigga Otto back. This nigga Otto back there acting like every 6 nigga on Skid Row. This nigga just started singing.
But looking like a street performer in his
Otto Butts.
He said a street performer.
Otto Butts. Otto Butts is hilarious.
You was in Australia street performing, bro.
Were you drinking Foster's?
That nigga, they spray painted that nigga silver.
Hey.
That nigga was a
That's that nigga change hat.
With the Gumby nigga and the
Hey,
The
but
bird come fly on that nigga, he'll move it and fly away.
What you say?
That nigga
hey, you know, speaking of shady, I found out, you know that motherfucker Steven Tyler? That motherfucker tried to burn a house down with a bitch he got pregnant.
Yeah.
The rock star?
Yeah, the rock star.
Damn.
Yeah, he tried to burn the house down with a bitch in it.
That's shady.
That's some shady shit right there, goddammit.
Murder.
Wait. She was pregnant?
He got her pregnant and tried to burn the motherfucking house down.
What band was it again?
Aerosmith.
And they just got their masters back this week. Aerosmith just got their masters back. Ooh, they about to make bread.
He's stupid.
You better use that bread for a lawyer.
He don't need a lawyer. He good. They knew he did that 30 years ago. They ain't tripping. They like, oh, she didn't die yet. Okay.
He's been on 7 tours since then.
this nigga done won all kind of Grammys since then.
We're gonna wrap the show up. Blaze, tell them where they can find you, G.
Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself. OOBLZ. Instagram.
Carmel, tell them where they can find you.
Once again, at BLCKBRW.
What's up, y'all? It's Autobots, OTTOBOTS. You can find me on Instagram. It's Autobots and Autobots, Facebook, YouTube, all the extra shit, LinkedIn, and what else? Twitter, TikTok. Yeah,
nigga.
Oh, man.
Your shoulders stink.
Man, shout out to everybody on the panel, man. Shout out to my boy. Come with that damn black brew. Y'all go pick that up. Some black coffee for you niggas. Stop going to fucking Starbucks in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Support some black dope shit. You know what I mean? The Real Duncan Penny Hughes on Instagram. NerdGangClothing.com. Fuck with that. Shit. Albums out. Nothing special. Fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Videos coming up. Lyric videos. All type shit coming up. You know what I'm saying? So look out for your boy, man.
Fire. That nigga said black coffee like DJ Quick.
Black coffee.
Love it. That would be a dope ass remix though. But look, yeah. But look, you already know what it is. Your boy, The Real DJ Show, man. Follow me on Instagram. If you need music reviews, also I got my shit going on Twitch. Also on Plan A Radio on the YouTube. So make sure y'all subscribe. Do that shit every night. If y'all got some music, come through. You know, pull up, joke with us, everything. You dig? Let's get it.
Yo, che, Bukwenu.
Hey!
Regular _ DOZ on Instagram, Dozier Namdi and Zenwan on Facebook. I love everybody, man. We got a pool party coming up this Saturday at the homie Rick house, so stay tuned.
It's really that nigga house?
Yeah.
That nigga must need some money. He's throwing a party at his house. He a grown ass man, or you?
Nah, he my age.
That nigga Rick throwing a pool
It's gonna
party.
be lit, boy.
That nigga on the internet inviting people he don't know to his house to swim.
Yo, everybody's gonna show up. I'm not putting no address out there.
Any nigga
gonna hit me
throw a party
DM,
and
I'ma know
invite niggas
whether you
from
gonna
the
come or not.
internet, that nigga's off a little bit.
Nah.
He promoting the pool party online.
He's not. Oh yeah.
We don't really know these niggas like that, bro.
And I'll find out if I'm gonna give them the address or not. I'll know. I'm really only talking to. Hey, real talk. I'm really only talking to women. So any niggas that's gonna be with a pool party, yeah, I'm sorry.
California.
And we capped on niggas. I'll let you know that right now.
Hey, y'all niggas need to pull up.
Clarification.
It's a nigga cap on this shit.
I better not get one of them hood bitches.
I'll show you how to video.
Those out there snagging pudding.
Get me on YouTube, Dewan B on YouTube, at Dewan B on Mixcloud, and like Instance and Ashtrays on iTunes and Spotify. That's my music shit. I'm really about to go deep into the history of music, doing a lot of connection between hip hop and soul music that came before it, because a lot of people are mistaken about where hip hop come from. So I'm going to do a series of shows tying hip hop back to its blues roots, taking back 100 years. So so subscribe to the Mixcloud for the live, because on Mixcloud I can play music. Right. I can like play the music on that shit and talk to y'all. Right. So subscribe to the Mixcloud, Dewan B, and then hotepbitch.com, all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire, man. What a great show today, man. Give it up for... Oh, yeah, go ahead,
I
Otto.
just wanted to shout out to the white girl on Sunday's party. Shout out to the white girl. Sunday's party. I don't know how I do it and how I get Thank you, Brown. There you go. That was Sunday. Who was that? Chris Farley?
I'll see you over
That's Big Nasty, bro.
No, who was
that's
she?
Big Nasty.
Yeah, that's John. She built like John Candy.
No, I said.
I thought. No.
She built like John Candy.
I thought she looked like Wes Welker.
Like Bobby the Brain Heenan in this.
Yeah, that's a really regular looking bitch, man.
Yeah, like, why did we stop for that?
Why did we stop for that?
Hey, look, I'm sure we all got women in our phone we can go and show.
That nigga tripping in that top hat, nigga. That nigga got that top hat.
I had a great weekend too. Shit.
Hey, Brown, bring up the footage. We got to show smiling a hyena off his property.
You stupid, nigga. This nigga dressed like he about to rotate your tires, nigga.
Smile.
Get out of here, man. Get your ass out of here, motherfucker.
You stupid. Nigga stupid. Nigga, you dressed like Sylvester Stallone and over the top.
That's all right. I just got the visual.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I didn't see the movie.
It makes sense. That's good.
Sylvester Stallone. Get over the top.
That shit funny. Shows anything you want to say with your mouth.
You a grown ass man. Grown ass man. You know it. Kraig knows best.
You was born in Transylvania, nigga. He was born at a vampire hospital, nigga. They put blood in his baby bottle. Niggas addicted to scar juice.
Transylvania.
No, go ahead, Joe. Tell them.
Trying to jump your grandmama because she lost a bet in Madden.
In Madden?
Tell everybody how you suck the nail off your thumb.
Oh, shit.
I told you, baby, stop
Nigga stupid.
You
used to pat niggas on the ass when they wouldn't even make the shot. Like, good game, my nigga. I see you doing good out there. Like, why aren't you touching me? Like, nigga touching a bench player ass. Nigga,
hey, if I throw a stick on the other side of the room, Show gonna go get it and bring it back.
nose weigh most of your body mass.
Okay. You stick your head out the window when you ride in cars with people.
Oh, shit.
Ace Ventura.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nigga, you was like, you got the nose like the scarecrows off the Wiz.
You lick people you care about.
See you next year.
Yeah. That's been this episode of Kraig Fac. Check out the website, thekraigsmith.com. Also, got a few shows coming up very soon. Putting it together. You'll be able to see me do some stand-up locally, as well as watch us do the show live really soon. So when those tickets go available, which will be in the next week or two, there's only going to be limited tickets, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all pick those up so y'all can see the crew live. Also, what's some other shit? I got those Chill Withers records coming. But on the record, on the B side, I'm gonna have hopefully Duncan, throw me a couple songs, and Blaze. I'm gonna have some records, some collectible records for y'all to purchase soon. It takes a month for the records to come, so I'm putting in the order this week. I have the records in 8 weeks, but I'm doing pre-orders, so there'll only be 100 albums, and I'm selling them for. I gotta decide the price, you know what I'm saying? But so pick up the record when we do have them available to sell. What the fuck else, man? Support the Patreon, subscribe to the Patreon, and shit. Oh yeah, if you're an ex-athlete, if you play high school football, high school basketball, baseball, if you ran track, I'm gonna do highlight tapes. I'm gonna do highlight roast tapes. You know what I'm saying? So if you send in your highlight tape, I'm gonna do a highlight and put it on my YouTube and Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Just send in your, you know what I mean? Go to the website. If you hooped in high school, we're going to sit around and we're going to do some commentary and crack jokes on you and your teammates. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, if you are ex-athlete, you got highlights, man, send them in so we can roast you. Other than that, if I owe you something, you can get it from God. God, God, God! That's the show. Yeah.
That nigga said you smiled.
Hyena way.
Hey, I'm your brother.